Sure. Testing, testing. 1, 2, testing.
Test. Beautiful.
I cannot.
I cannot hear him either. Oh, I can hear him.
Testing.
Test. I heard.
There we go. Now I can hear you.
We're good. Do you want to talk to the camera for a couple minutes? Or? Yeah, why not?
Sure.
Okay. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Doane Orange stream. Today it is me, Sparrow Main, or Davis Wilson, if you will.
Oh, and it's always me. It's always a pleasure to be back, Mr. Ryan Speaker. I don't like calling myself in the first person. That feels weird. Feels
Yeah,
good to be back though.
True
After a
story.
refreshing fall break. Feeling pumped.
Me
How are
too,
you
man.
Feeling? Yeah.
I'm feeling great.
Yeah, you guys got a game tonight too, so.
Yes, sir. Down Black, 8:30.
Yeah.
Be there. Be square.
Who are you guys playing this week?
I'm gonna be real. I looked at it earlier and I have entirely forgotten. Oh, UNK, University of Nebraska Kearney.
Okay.
Nebraska Kearney.
Another Nebraska team. Very good.
Yes, sir. That's
And
the one.
Then for Orange, we've got Arkansas, Southern Arkansas.
The Muleriders.
Yeah.
That's a banger name.
Dude, that goes
Gotta
hard.
be real.
That goes real hard. Come on, we're just the Tigers here.
Yeah. Imagine being a mule rider, dude. That'd be hype. Anyways, we're not here to gossip. We're not here to talk about them. Although they have a fun little like system going on here. Like they're all running. I mean, most of them are running Overwatch League stuff.
True.
Atlantic and Pacific All Stars is still Overwatch League related, but
Yeah, I didn't look at much of the sheet, but I'm feeling good. It's 1-1 going to 2-0, so that's at least something. But
TJ doesn't have as easy of a match this time. Actually,
true.
They have a diamond tank
okay.
and a diamond DPS. Actually,
Okay, so it'll be a solid game.
yeah. TJ will have some struggles today. Actually,
Very good. Hey, we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Who is? I don't get to see them very much. Who does TJ kind of like pick into?
ooh. It kind of depends. TJ is a very flexible guy when it comes down to it. He's
Okay.
He's very much if you're basing off of Overwatch 1 terms, he's a main tank player, so he plays like Reinhardt. A lot of Reinhardt, Winston. He does not play a lot of ball actually, which is very unusual for like main tanks.
Okay.
Even though he's a very strange for a main tank because like the idea of main tank was that they take a lot of space.
Sure.
And ball is just entirely a nuisance, but that's entirely
kidding.
irrelevant now.
Yeah.
So, and then there's another main tank in there, but I'm forgetting it.
Man, no worries.
Yeah, and then he also does have some flex tank capabilities. Like he plays a solid diva, a really solid sig.
Very good.
Really, overall, he's a pretty solid tank player. Only a couple of tanks that he doesn't play, and I'm not gonna name them because I can't give away all of his
Who
secrets.
needs it? Dude, bring back 6v6.
I
That's
disagree. Actually, I don't know. I don't know how to feel about 6v6 right now
Fair.
because there'd have to be a lot of changes to certain tanks. Like Queen,
Mhm.
Queen would get a lot of change, and that I don't like that. I like Queen. She's fun.
Fair. This is fair.
So
All right. Well, sounds like we're getting started pretty quick, though. Typical control map at the start. I think we decided on Lijiang Chao. Yep.
it is gonna be Lijiang Tower.
There we go. Words are hard today. It's
It
been
is.
a long day.
It has been a long day. Bright and early morning at 6 a.m.
No
Huh?
kidding. Yeah. But it was good. It was cool to see that.
Oh yeah.
Anyways. Let's
All
see
right.
what happens. But yeah, not an uncommon choice for us. Lijiang Tower feels safe, like usual.
A lot of what I've noticed for Doane Orange is that they're very brawl oriented,
Very
and
much so.
a lot of that is due to TJ and his hero roster.
Yep.
Which, since you guys can actually see them today, TJ is gonna be that one second from the bottom. That's TJ.
Oh, yeah.
Great guy, and then it doesn't. The one person you guys maybe not able to see is Alan.
Yeah, Alan. Oh, no, Alan's there. Alan's bottom left.
He's not on like the face cam stuff.
Oh, yep, I see.
But
Oh, we
otherwise,
have all of
Ben's on.
them.
Yep, Ben's
What?
on there. Chance is there. TJ's there.
Oh, that's cool.
Josh
That's
is there.
so
So it's
cool.
just Alan missing.
Oh, poor Alan.
That's okay. It's probably some stuff with the.
Yep.
Yeah. We're just
Alright.
gonna end that sentence there because I'm not knowing words.
Hey, no worries. Alrighty, so we've got a Reinhardt, a
Oh,
Reaper.
Gosh. This is gonna be
Okay.
a not so fun matchup for TJ here.
Oof.
Playing into
the
Mauga.
That's gonna be tough. We'll see how it goes though.
Yeah, Mauga just makes his, like, TJ's entire existence pain.
Yep.
Although, starting off strong, already getting 2 picks, Juno's dead, Cass is dead, Lamp
Forcing
is
up the
out.
Lamp, and just
There goes
force through
Mauga.
the Mauga.
He just exploded. Popped like a balloon, if you will.
Real.
And there goes Bap. This is going to be a clean first fight for Doane Orange, honestly.
Wow, that was incredible. Just got right in their face. Didn't let him to do a whole lot of damage.
I don't know what it was. I think it might have been chance with some junk spam, honestly, and then a solid fire strike just took out both of their backline. And then, so right now TJ's just holding the space. Couldn't tell you why Josh is there, but they're just holding space. TJ's playing back now that they're all back.
Yep.
Interesting position from Ben. Guardian, the Reaper, but Junk goes off on the off angle. He's gonna look for some like good spam damage, trying to hit TJ a lot.
Yep.
TJ
Ooh, there
already
goes the
having
hammer.
shatter, which is not surprising at all.
And dashing
and
in
there's
to kill
two,
the Baptiste.
2 are dead right now. This is very much one fight for Doane Orange. Yep, and there goes the
just
Mauga. This
doing huge damage.
TJ is just ripping them apart right now.
Real.
Like, I mean, it's not just TJ. Like, there's a lot of working parts into a game of Overwatch, but TJ is just ripping them right now.
And like you said, I was not expecting the Rhine pick to go so well, but it's
No.
working. It's working quite well.
Yeah, I mean, granted, to be fair, Mauga is not like the strongest tank right now.
Sure.
Very solid window. I like that play, actually.
Ooh.
Just taking a real aggro window, trying to get some fire strikes
Yep.
out.
There goes the Reaper and trying to get in the back line, but forcing that Wraith out.
Yeah, I mean, they're coming up on some solid ults here, although not UNK.
Nah, you're good,
Arkansas does have the Juno ult,
Ooh, and
which
there
is
goes the
such an
Mauga trying to get
impressive
the back
ult.
line.
Mauga actually getting burned through Cardiac.
And
That's
they-
very impressive.
Forcing them to stay out of the Juno ult was huge there. Because
Yeah.
like you said, it's so powerful, but if they can't keep up with it, then...
Yeah, I mean, Mauga ran in there. He was trying to look for something.
Yep.
And I mean, they're doing so well, honestly. Like, Arkansas has only built 3 ults throughout this game. And they only have 2 for this fight. And it's coming up on, it's already last fight territory.
That's because then even now we've got...
There goes out the tire from, that's
there's the
actually
tire?
Storm. That is Southern
What?
Arkansas. And that picks off Guardian. So they are
Ooh, and
down
there goes
1
the
right now.
Reaper
There
and
goes
the
Lamp
Invincibility
from
field.
Allen. This is not
Oh.
looking so good.
Doesn't pull
There
out the
goes
shatter.
Allen.
But they
Although
do get the
they do
Mauga.
trade for Mauga. This is still very winnable for Doane Orange.
Oh, misses that snipe.
That fire strike was so close. That is going to be a lost fight, which is entirely okay. Getting to 99 for all those fights that they had is not entirely,
Real.
like, that is actually a really solid hold. And they have 2 ults here. They are even right now in ult economy from Southern Arkansas. But, ooh, that's going to be
That's
a rough
unfortunate.
stagger. That stagger is going to hurt. Oh,
Oh,
and there's the
the
cage.
Mauga ult.
But,
But they get
we're
the
even.
Reaper. We're even
They're
now.
back. They're back. Okay. See, they're not going to be upset about this at all. That's
Right.
They just got out cage fight.
Yep.
Oh, actually, they use cage fight and Blossom.
Interesting.
So now Doane Orange just has a free game right now. They
Right.
have no Southern
ults.
Arkansas has no ults to contest.
We've got Shatter and Lucio's ult as well.
Yep.
Beat.
Honestly, that's unfortunate. There's
really
getting
tough.
a lot of staggers here. They're gonna
Yep.
have that tire for this fight now. I think if you're Doane Orange here, you just commit to it.
Right.
Even though you're down your Lucio, you can still play pretty aggressive here.
Sure.
Reaper
this
not
pick
having
on a
Wraith
Reaper,
is going to be
though.
really good. Guardian is not really with his team right now. Actually,
He's
he's
trying to go off
looking
on the
for
side.
no,
but-
not looking for the
Oh,
map.
there's the tire. Cannot get him before it goes out. Though.
But they're actually up right now. They're even.
Oh.
This is very winnable if they invest ults here.
There
There's
goes the
that.
Reaper.
Oh yeah, they're gonna ult
He
here.
wants that Blossom.
Yep, there's
There
the
it
Blossom.
goes.
Oh yeah, that's beautiful.
Stuns him, but I think
That's
it's enough.
still
to,
that's over. This game is over right here. They actually no, they will
They're
have
gonna try
touch.
and get touch.
Oh wait, Mauga was still alive.
Oh, Reaper stays alive.
That's a very big TP. I think they might be in it a little bit longer. I might have underestimated.
No, you're there. I think that might be it now.
We'll
see.
No,
They
Mauga will not have touch here actually. Even if
Yeah,
because
he'll
see,
run
they're
in,
just gonna
but
burn
it's not
through
gonna
with
do
that window.
anything.
Yeah,
Very
that was
good.
very well played by both teams.
That was clean. We had a couple unfortunate picks there.
Yeah.
But
Couple unfortunate staggers, but
yeah. Otherwise, pretty solid play.
yeah, Southern Arkansas was playing really solid. Even like, Doane Orange is not a team to underestimate.
No.
Being entirely honest, they
Not at
are
all.
really solid.
No, they mesh really well together. As I've said many times, is what they what they lose out in mechanics and rank, they make up for in just really connecting and meshing well together.
Oh yeah. Doane Orange is really like, they may not have like the best of the best, but they make it work. So Storm is switching over to the Tracer from the Junkrat, and then the Biologist is switching over to the Queen from the Mauga. Also, Kiri swap from Baptiste.
Oh, we're gonna see
And
the TP just going straight in.
that was, I'm actually not surprised at this at all from the scouting that we did. They did see that Biologist does like to play a lot of Queen.
Okay.
So they were expecting this.
There's the
That's
pick on
a
the
big pick on
big
Tracer.
Kill.
Being down Tracer, even though she comes back so fast, is still just so much pressure off your backline.
Right.
It's such an, but that's a beautiful trade actually from them, although they are still down Kiri now. So
Right. So pretty even, but we are holding them fairly well. They've
Lucio
gotta be
will come
careful.
back a little bit faster, and it looks like Biologist might go down here too. Yeah,
Oh,
and there goes
it
Biologist.
Yep.
Very well done from Doane Orange.
There is a Tracer in the backline, but I think we're gonna handle it fine.
From what it looks like, actually, Southern Arkansas is going to get a pretty early Noon here, and that's going to be kind of scary. Noon not being one of the greatest ults in the game,
Sure.
still has a lot of pressure to it. And there's the swap to the Mauga again. Now this is actually really going to suck because Mauga is really good into Ramatra. So TJ is going to have a rough game.
And did Ramatra just get nerfed? Is
Ramatra, I mean, I would say yes. It's kind of hard to say if it was a nerf or more or less a balance change, like
Fair.
a rebalance, because he cannot punch through shields anymore, which was kind of like his big like targeting point. Like he
Right.
was a counter to
that...
Reinhardt.
Oh, big kill in that.
Yeah, that was a big pick
in
on the
Cassidy.
cast.
We do trade with Lucio there.
Although Doane Orange is down here, I think TJ's just gonna try to build ult here and die.
Yeah. Smart.
Just dying on point there. Alan jumping off the map, not trying to feed any ult charge.
Yep.
Really great choice.
Good play there. And now we're just gonna group back up. We're at 58 there.
Yep,
They're
that's
doing
a
pretty
really
solid.
good first hold. Doane Orange does have 3 ults on the board. Then again, Arkansas actually has 4 on the board.
So they've got 2, and they're just about to have the Kiri and the Juno as well.
Oh, and there goes Pulse. Pulse finds nobody though.
We'll see
Out
what
goes the
happens.
tire
There goes the
from
tire,
Chance.
gets the
Oh, and
Malga.
that's very much worth it.
Oh, you
Just
take
make
that
it,
trade
yeah.
any day.
Oh, and that
Oh.
was a beautiful sim turret. That worked out very nicely.
Phenomenal from Doane Orange.
Yeah, and now Arkansas is having 4 ults on the board still. Doane only having 3. You can almost say 4, depending on how well Josh can build this ult up.
True.
But if I'm gonna guess, TJ's probably gonna look to annihilate here.
That's smart.
Yep,
There does
there's
go
that
the-
annihilation, and there goes out the wall. The Noon does go out. Rush and
Just a
Orbital goes out
massive
too.
bomb.
This is just every ult right now. Every ult went out, and it looks like Doane Orange is gonna come out on top.
We do have to get this Mauga here and be careful.
Actually, I was wrong.
Ooh.
Doane Orange will not come out on top here. This is in fact going to be a 1 fight for Arkansas. I think Doane Orange here is going to die on point, which actually this is still
It's not
entirely
over.
winnable.
Yeah.
I mean, TJ's really good. Yeah, this is looking
Just
good.
staying alive, and now
Yeah.
everyone's getting back. We can get the Cassidy,
Oh,
not quite.
that cast
Ugh.
is 1 health. This is still okay. Wait, maybe
We're just gonna keep staggering him. Oh,
I
there
mean-
it goes.
Alan finding a pick.
Oh, can Alan get
Come
the
on,
Tracer?
Alan. You win these. Alan's still dueling the Tracer.
Oh, come on.
Okay, there's the
Oh,
Kiri.
there's
I
the
think
Kiri
this is where
back.
you call that lost.
Yep.
And see right here, that's like they're staggering in. They're just, I mean, yes. Hopefully Josh gets out here. That's beautifully
Smart.
called.
Yep.
Beautiful call from TJ. TJ being like the captain of the team.
Right.
Called for to get out because they had 99.
Yep.
That was
And
a beautiful call.
We staggered him for plenty long. Like.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. We've got time. We wouldn't want one more fight. We're good.
They have 2 ults here. They have the beat. That is unfortunate pick on Ben, but we have B and Tire, and then Arkansas has Pulse and Mauga or Cage Fight.
We did see Ben switch to Sombra, which was interesting. And
Ben
now
is
he's
off
right
Sombra, back
to-
on the Reaper. Okay,
Oh,
and
there
this
is
is
cage fight.
that's cage fight, but this is
But-
not gonna look
yeah.
like ending well for Mauga. Mauga is
Mauga
at
does
full
get
health.
healed, though.
They're actually down chance right now. And there goes
Unfortunate.
Alan.
Oh, the pulse
Both
bomb
supports
was
are
huge
down.
there.
I think
Really-
I think this is a lost fight too.
I think so too.
So they have 2 ults, maybe 3, depending on how Alan builds his ult. As I've said with Josh.
I think not capitalizing on that cage there was...
I mean, honestly, there's not much you can do, especially with Mauga's E. Cardiac Overdrive is so strong for Mauga.
That's fair. We'll see. Looks like it's going to come down to the last fight then. See who
And
comes out
honestly, it's not looking super promising for Doane Orange.
top, right?
Okay,
there's the
well they
high
are
end
up
pushing
1
us
right now.
off, but
Can they
we
keep it
trade.
that? They're up.
goes
They're
Tyre.
up 3 though. They just need. Yep, there's that Juno dead. This is a 1 fight for Doane Orange,
there
without
we go.
a doubt.
That Mauga
That
just
should be the
overextended
end of
without
map
his
1.
healers. Yeah,
Actually, that wasn't even an overextension. He was trying to trade backlines.
fair.
So that was very well played by Doane Orange. Beautifully done, gentlemen.
Good job, y'all. We'll go 1-0. We love to see it.
Yeah. So far, so good. That was a very, very good map from both teams. Chance will get play of the game for this one. Probably going to be this last tire that he had.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah. Yep, he's
there's
fine.
the kill on
There's
the
the
tracer.
pick on that
jumps into the
tracer.
window,
Gonna go through the window, find a pick on 2.
and there it goes. Yep.
And that's gonna seal that one.
Real. He deserves it. That's basically what ultimately won the fight.
Oh yeah, without a doubt.
Very good.
And then on the left, you can see everybody playing. They're all hanging out in there.
I mean, you can just see the camaraderie. Like, they're not super vocal. A lot of them are more maybe timid than you guys on Black, but it's still just they're locked in.
Yeah, they are still very much locked in. Very ready to go. TJ being like the head honcho, he talks a lot. So
Yeah. Yes, he does, but we love him for it.
yeah. But yeah, so patch notes actually came out yesterday, so this is a pretty new patch for everybody.
Yep. And are those in play now then?
They are in play. So as soon as that patch went live,
Okay.
everything changed. So the Ramatra change that we were talking about earlier. So
And-
he does critical damage to shields instead of going through them.
Okay,
So-
gotcha. Yeah, I was gonna say it didn't seem too bad because from
No.
some of the videos I saw, he could still break through them fairly.
He's
fairly
still Ramatra is not going to be as bad as a lot of people thought he was. It's not the change that a lot of people wanted to see happen, but
Fair.
it was probably necessary
And
because he was very strong.
What's the other big one? Sombra, correct?
Yes. So Sombra's change was she's gone through a little bit of change throughout the start since Overwatch 2 start.
Yeah, no
Like
kidding.
I want to say like 4 or 5 seasons ago, they changed Sombra so she couldn't just place her translocator and leave it there, whereas now she had to throw it to get out, and so that was like her first major change. Also, when you go close to enemies, there's a little circle that encapsulates you. That was a big change for them too.
Oh yeah. Yep.
And then this update, the change that happened for Sombra was she's no longer permanently invisible as she was per last update.
Oh.
She only has 5 seconds of invis,
Interesting.
and then her translocator re-cloaks her, but she has a 7-second cooldown, so Sombra cannot permanently remain invisible.
Huh.
But she did get her old passive back called Opportunist. When enemy players are low, she can see them through walls, and characters that are hacked and have virus on them will take increased damage.
Okay, gotcha.
So
again, it's just not necessarily a full nerf. I probably still would say it is, but
I mean, a lot of people have actually found that Sombra's she still holds a lot of that pressure.
fair.
She's
Fair.
definitely not like a lot of support players, me included, are very happy with this change because that means Sombra will not just sit behind me all game, and I can actually find her most of the time.
Yep. I can actually play the game and not just be
Yeah, exactly. You don't have to fear for your life as much.
Yeah, no kidding. Me with Zenyatta with no way to get out. There's nothing I can do. So
Oh yeah, Sombra's a nuisance, but she's much less of a nuisance now.
very good, very good.
So
I wonder if do you think that'll influence Raph at all tonight? Because I know that's usually his big starter.
I'm actually not sure. I want to say yes, because he is very much he was invisible a lot, but I cannot say for sure due to the fact that it will kind of depend because when it comes down to it, for him, Sombra's like his comfort pick.
Right.
So, I mean, it'll kind of come down to the fact of if he feels comfortable still playing and he has to play a little more aggressive.
Yep.
So,
Fair.
it's not something I can say that it will guaranteed change him, but it might sway him away from Sombra.
Yeah, that's fair. But I mean, he's got plenty of other solid picks. I know that's his comfort choice, but
Yeah.
he's got Soldier. He's got what else have I seen him play?
Soldier, he plays some Sojourn.
Yep.
We've got him on some Echo recently.
Ooh. Okay.
That's still a work in progress, but
Let's see.
this is going to be Midtown.
Is this hybrid? Right.
This is hybrid.
Okay.
So, yep.
And let's see.
And this was Arkansas's choice.
Okay,
So,
very good. Are we attacking first then? Is that...
they are on defense first.
Okay, very good.
Doane Orange will defend first, if I am not mistaken.
No, I think you're correct. I never know how to read that starting menu on who's going first. Let's see. We're gonna change it up a little bit. We're switching. Chance is gonna. Is that Chance, right?
Yep.
Guardian?
Chance will.
Okay.
No, Ben is Guardian.
Ben's gonna be switching over to the Mei, and then we see the Ana switch as well on support. So interesting.
I'm intrigued by this backline that TJ has going on here. Ana Kiri, not like a super uncommon backline, but Fizzy Elf, pretty much notoriously a main support player.
Fair.
So Kiri is, to my knowledge, not super in his roster, but I could be entirely wrong.
Hey, we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
I trust your judgment on these guys. Like I said, I don't get to watch them as much, unfortunately, but I mean, basically all freshmen. So
Yeah.
brand.
Yeah. Actually, everybody's a freshman on the team.
Yep.
So.
Let's see. On the other side, we've got a Sigma, Ash, Hanzo. Okay, really interesting.
So going up through train, super common play.
We do pick up on
TJ
it.
is gonna match him.
Oh, and there goes Sif.
That's an
Wall. Just
interesting
kind of stagger him a little bit, but I don't know if it'll be worth.
No, looking like they're just trying to do a lot of poke. There
Ooh,
goes
the
Ash.
though. Big
Chance
pick
finding a
from
big
Chance.
pick on Ash. Whoa, that was weird. Bap using those exo boots. And there goes Hanzo too.
as well, just taking out their DPS one by one. You good there?
Yeah. Excuse
okay.
me.
Nah, you're good. Changing it up, taking the bottom route, not working for them. Which, I mean, we picked up on really well, responded to it quite quick, so feeling good about that.
Midtown is one of those maps. It's kind of hard to attack.
Yeah.
I mean, like, a lot of how Midtown goes is unless you're rolling first point, like, it's kind of a harder attack map.
Yep, absolutely. Well, I mean, that's what we saw last week is both us and the other team we faced, both teams just really struggled. And
Yeah.
It's not because we weren't good. Like, both teams were fairly good. It just, yeah.
Finding a pick on Fizzy Elf, being down to support,
Ooh,
but
and
this
there
is
goes
where
the
having
Ana
that
as well.
Ana is still going to come in, because TJ can most certainly sustain, but it didn't look like he got the care that he needed.
Not quite. He just kind of got picked on his own and everyone split up. And
I think Ana was coming back from spawn, so.
I think you're right.
And I think if I am Doane Orange here, or if I'm,
Ooh,
that
that-
is unfortunate.
Yeah. Okay, at least Kiri
That
gets
is
out.
that is going to
that's-
give him, that's going to give Alan long spawn. That's going to make this very hard for Doane Orange. Actually, he was very fortunate and got short.
That was lucky. So we do touch a little bit to get Alan back a little bit quicker. but
It did not. It wasn't much touch going on. It was
No.
just he just had fortunate spawn time.
Gotcha.
If that Sig would have, if he would have waited a second, he would have gotten long.
Fair.
So it was just fortunate for us. Sig taking that high ground, entirely normal for Sig players, just trying to control space, hold high. Sig is a very interesting tank. I find him not so fun to play, but I know a lot of people do enjoy Sig as a tank.
Fair.
TJ is going to have this Annihilation soon. He just needs some care so he can live through it.
Absolutely.
And he
And
is
there
going to pop
goes.
it.
He's gonna pop it.
Yeah.
And it does pay off.
That's very fits into TJ's style. He has no problem pressing Q.
Oh,
Ooh.
and there's the kill.
There goes Chance though. But honestly, that's a worthwhile trade. Juno does have a shorter spawn, but if I'm a DPS player and I die for support, I'm more than happy for that
Real.
trade.
Absolutely, I agree with that.
Supports don't have a lot of front-facing like pressure in the game, but pretty much if you have two supports, there is like 0 chance that your tank is gonna die.
True. Just sit there and load all your heals onto him.
Oh, okay, and then if I'm Doane Orange here, I'm just gonna full back.
Yeah,
That's,
no, I
they
agree
just
with
invested
that.
2 very heavy ults.
The
Bob.
Juno and the Bob.
Yeah, Bob is a very... Bob is like a replacement tank, and they popped window, actually. Bob is like a replacement tank, almost.
Interesting.
1,200 health to his name. I mean, he's a beefy dude.
True.
I think if I'm Doane Orange here, we should be pulling back a bit. But
Yeah.
Big Lamp, it's gonna keep TJ safe here.
We'll
But
see though.
I mean, he's just gonna try to
get
hold.
out.
I think honestly, that's actually, I disagree with my call earlier. That's a very beautiful play. Oh, and there goes out the Blizz. That's just stunning. That was a
Huge.
stunning play
That
from
was
Ben.
really good. Nice one, Ben.
And then TJ is gonna profit off of that a lot, cleaning up
Just
the
cleans
entire
up
team.
shop. Oh my gosh.
There will be a switch off the Mei to the Ashe, so you're gonna mirror the Ashe, probably try to differ. They are coming up on a Flux and another Dragon. They might combo those two, but we'll see.
We do take the high ground though, just a really solid spot to just hold them right here on this corner. But we'll see how much it pays off. We do see the Arkansas taking that high ground again with the BAP, but falling off.
They're trying to get pick on Chance already. Honestly, their Lamp, I think, went out a little too preemptively. It worked out, though, because he did not find... I think the Sig had the wrong target priority.
Yeah.
Ooh, and there goes Allen. This is going to be a lost fight for Doane Orange.
Yeah,
being down
is just going
like
to try and
3,
get out.
Yeah.
The Hanzo's going to push him, but not going to get him.
Yeah. I mean, there goes Dragon,
and that
though.
does get him.
I mean, honestly, not mad about that at all.
Fair.
If I'm Doane Orange, that's a very worthwhile thing. They invested both their ults. They did win that fight, but ooh, that's going to be an unfortunate stagger onto Chance. They might not have touch here. I don't think Doane Orange will be able to touch.
Either that.
Ram
there goes
will
Ramatra.
touch.
Ooh, gets there.
He's probably going
And
to.
there goes
Yep,
Boost.
there goes the Annihilation. I was just about to say he's probably going to press Q here. And I mean, he actually got
but he gets down.
burned through his Annihil.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean,
I think we just, yeah.
not very. I mean,
gonna
it's not
try
like
and
an
stay alive as
uncommon
long.
sight, but very unfortunate.
We did burn through some more time though, so
There is a switch. I'm surprised. I know that swap makes a lot of sense actually.
on who?
TJ swapped off the Ram to the
yeah.
Reinhardt.
I see.
I was kind of expecting the Q, but I did not think he would switch. I'm gonna be honest.
Fair.
But Ryan is gonna struggle a bit with this matchup. Sigma having way more range. It makes it a little bit harder for Reinhardt, but having that higher health pool and having a lot more close range damage is very nice.
Absolutely. We don't see any of them down here on the payload though, so it's just gonna sit there.
Yeah.
But-
I mean, there goes the window. I mean, right now you just want to LOS that.
Yep.
You can't really contest. I mean, you can contest window, but
I mean, without anything right now though.
yeah.
You could do the mirror window, but I think they're in a much better spot to do.
Yeah.
So. There does go the.
They are gonna throw down the lamp, saving
Can
themselves.
they get it? They do
That
survive.
was. Oh, that is unfortunate. Allen went down.
Really unfortunate. We are close now, so we can get the ult back out, but there goes.
This is gonna be interesting. Doane Orange
does not get out.
They counter bobbed actually. I think you just have to
There
window
goes the
here
window.
and hope for
Yeah.
the best.
There goes that rock pushing
Touching,
him away.
just trying to make sure we're dying on point here.
Yep.
It looks like Arkansas is gonna full cap here
Interesting.
with 40 seconds to spare. Overall, not too bad from either side.
Not a bad hole at all.
A lot of those fights came at a pretty hefty cost for Arkansas, but they were able to pull through with those ults that they were using, so worked
sure.
out for them.
So we'll see. They put the pressure on us. They got all 3 points, and so now we just gotta really pull back and just do it faster.
Yeah.
Plain and simple. And like you said, we did see a lot of really close matches. We did put the pressure on, but they just were still able to capitalize, stick together, and ultimately pull it off.
Yeah.
And we saw a couple of really good plays. Ben had some.
Yeah, I mean,
had that really good blizzard.
Yeah. I mean, you can't really discount anybody here.
Yeah.
Everybody played really well, even like Storm, he had some nice picks.
Yep.
There was some unfortunate staggers in there, but we are going to see this is a very typical brawl comp. I think Junkrat's the only exception to that, but Chance is kind of known as our Junkrat specialist.
Right.
So.
No, trust me, I have seen, and I
have to give it to him. He's quite the chef.
Yeah, absolutely. Get him in. He's in the kitchen. He's cooking.
Yeah.
Ugh, too soon. Our kitchen is on fire right now.
Yeah, that's true. That's unfortunate.
True.
It's not actually on fire. The fire alarm's went
Not
off,
anymore, but yeah. But still got food. Oh. Alright, we're gonna go straight in. Again, try and just put some pressure going on the bridge here. It is just really hard, though, especially going into such a damage.
Yeah, that
on the
means.
other side.
Oh, that was a beautiful block.
Oh, but that Discord just tears through.
Discord does just tear through tanks. I mean, they are even right now. Being down tank is a lot heavier than being down at DPS.
I agree. Oh, but there goes
And there
Lucio.
goes Josh. I think this is where you just back up here.
Yep.
Oh, and Alan didn't
Damn.
use. I mean,
Did he have lamp there?
he did have lamp.
Ah, dang.
It's okay.
We just reset.
Yep,
regroup,
they're just
and-
gonna look for another next good fight.
Yep.
And I
Do you
mean,
see a
Sig
Reaper
being
tone?
halfway to ult is like a scary thought, but
Yep.
I don't think it'll be too big of a deal. They are gonna try.
rock there.
Yeah, I think TJ is using his shield a little I mean, you should use your shield to live, but
Right.
that
Doesn't get the Hanzo though.
they are even right now. Being down Lucio is much better than being down Zen.
Oh,
And
there
they
goes
are
Zen.
still, they're
Zen.
just trading back and forth. Being down Bap, though, that is problematic. Not going to have enough sustain here.
He's gonna try and hide around the pole to get people back, but I don't
Yeah,
think it's getting enough.
Nah. I think he did get a tick there, though. So,
True.
overall, pretty well played. That one tick is still entirely worth it.
Camera? Yep.
That happens a lot, huh?
Every once in a while. But yeah. So we just reset. We got a little bit of cap on there.
Yeah.
So
Sig does have the flux here. They do have a window as well for Arkansas. Trying to send some heals up to Guardian.
we're just trying to stay alive, but none of them are reaching. There goes the.
There goes the flux, and
Can we
that.
stay alive? No, it doesn't
Ooh.
reach.
That lamp was
That's
just a little
unfortunate.
too late. They are going to get down to here, and I think this is where you just back it up.
Yep. We've got some
2
ults
minutes
now.
remain. They do have 2 ults on the board, but so does
So does Arkansas.
yeah. 2, I mean almost 4, if I'm being honest.
No, that's true. I mean,
being
that
at
Hanzo and the
70%,
Zenyatta are gonna
yeah.
get him plenty fast. So
If they find a quick pick onto either the Ash or the there goes the BAP
there
window,
goes the BAP. Yep.
and that will find a pick on a chance. I would not peek here.
I would
think-
agree with
Yeah,
that.
I think they
see-
just play back, just wait a second. They have time. They still do have a minute 30.
No, we could see the counter window here. Oh, wait, hammer strike as well.
Yep, those fire strikes. Yep, there's window
Yep, there
fire
goes.
strike.
Oh, almost gets the Zenyatta.
And that's actually very well. They're down 1 right now. Yeah, TJ doing the exact
There
right
goes-
call.
Oh, but the trans
that's
doesn't get the Zenyatta.
unfortunate. That was such an unfortunate. That was a nice shatter, and then unfortunately Zen did have the trans there.
Yep. I think if they got the Zenyatta there, they could have capitalized
Yeah.
more, but it just unfortunate.
That was also a very nice rock from Biologist. I
Yep.
must give him that.
real. Junk trying to stay alive.
With
here.
still having Tire, this is still very winnable if you find a good pick onto the back line.
Absolutely.
But you do have to force out that immortality field. Otherwise, you're going to have a very hard time finding that pick with Tire.
We've also got to go quick here. We've only got about 30 seconds. So
30
it's going to be a
seconds.
last fight, pretty much. Oh, that
Oh.
is so unfortunate. Go on to Ben.
That is actually fine.
Tire, though.
Tire does find the Sigma here. So if you're Doane Orange, you have to play quick.
Yep. There
Find
goes
the
Ryan
pick on
trying to get
Zen.
on there.
Oh,
Oh,
keep
they got
up.
the Hanzo.
There you go. This is gonna. That
keep
looks
him
like
alive?
point cap. He will live there.
They do
And they
capitalize
do
on
find
it.
Ash.
Nice. Like exactly what we had to do there.
Yeah.
And now we still got to be a little aggressive. We're down on time, but we have a chance to actually play now, so we're still
Yeah.
in it.
I mean, Doane Orange is not out of this fight at all.
No, not at all.
I think if you're TJ here, you probably swap dive.
Mhm.
It's a lot easier to play onto the second point. It's a very intensive dive map.
Absolutely. Especially that high ground on the bridge there. You just have to get up there otherwise.
And,
and there
finding
goes...
a pick on Ben is going to be unfortunate for Doane Orange.
Yep. We're just going to hold that corner there, try to push it a little bit more.
I think TJ's just trying to build up that next shatter, and then he might switch, but I'm not entirely sure.
Just hiding behind the truck there.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, if they're not going to contest you, yeah.
Absolutely. Well, and there goes the boost.
Pete does get out, and that is unfortunate. They do find the pick on TJ, though. They did invest Bob, though, so if you're Doane Orange, I'm not upset about that.
Real.
They invested 2 ults, you invested the beat to save, and honestly, I wouldn't be mad.
And now we have the mirror match. We have window on both sides, so we'll see what happens. Again, I think defending here, you have a better opportunity to use it, but...
I think if you're Doane Orange, you're saving that window for the... Ooh,
yep. Oh, there goes the enemy, and they get the pick on the Zenyatta.
They are even right now. Actually, they're up. Oh, but down goes Ben. I think if you're Doane Orange, you're saving that window for window visor or window fire strikes, maybe?
Yep. That makes sense.
But we'll have to see what they do here. They do have 4 ults on board.
We're really trying
Arkansas
to get
only having 3. There goes the window. Not gonna pop the visor here. Ooh, shatter goes out though, and there's the visor. Honestly, I think that was a little late.
I agree.
I mean, this is gonna be a hard fight.
I think once we lost the tank there,
yeah.
I don't know. I probably would have saved it personally, but
I don't know. It's a hard call there.
Fair. And
they do have to play fast here, and they do have to touch cart. 30 seconds, less than 30 seconds remaining. Hanzo does get low for Arkansas, but
we do see
TJ is gonna push up again.
Yeah.
Bap is on the cart.
Getting a little payload princess there.
Yeah.
Oh, there goes the tire though.
He is gonna
struggling to get up there.
No, it's strategic. I promise you. He does find the Bap.
Nice.
That is actually very big.
Oh.
Having Zen heals is not enough to sustain pretty much any tank, and with TJ having such high damage, and
we do cap.
They did not touch in time. That works out very well.
Actually, wouldn't really be a C9, but
that is not a C9 there, unfortunately. As much as we all love our C9s,
we'll take it. We'll take it.
I mean, Doane Orange is still very much in this fight. They're
like
down
to keep us
but
on
not
our
out.
Toes, though.
Yeah,
that's for sure.
Yeah. Very much. They like to go for the show. They're giving everybody a show here.
And it goes to overtime if we can get a third, correct?
It will go to overtime.
Okay. Let's hope that stays true. We just got to keep moving. Again, we can maybe...
I don't think they'll be able to match the time bank, but even capping with 30 seconds makes the difference of having just a minute versus a minute 30. So.
Absolutely.
They are going to play pretty aggro here, having to invest the lamp early due to that Discord orb.
But we force out their lamp as well.
And so there goes their Hanzo, actually. That's a lot of damage from Arkansas.
You see Ryan getting low there, but if we can get
they do have the BAP still. They should... Oh! That's
a really unfortunate.
That is very unfortunate. That's a team kill. They do have another touch here. With 20 seconds, they will have time to touch.
They also invested 2 of their ults, but we don't have a whole lot to counter it quite yet. We're about
They will get 3 ults online. Ben will build his, Alan will build his, and Josh should build his.
Yep.
TJ might not get touch, actually.
Oh.
And they actually won't have touch.
That was
a very
really
nice
good.
Flux.
Yeah. We are going to see a game lost from Doane, 1-1 now. Honestly, both teams played it really well, but I have to give it to Arkansas. That was, especially on defense there, they played really solid.
Yeah, I mean, both teams playing very well. Here.
Absolutely.
Actually, his 5K was stolen by Alan. Alan finding the actual, confirmed kill on that, on the Sigma, so.
Dang it, Alan.
Yeah, it's okay. Overall, very good map from both sides. What it came down to, I think, is a lot of those fights that they were investing ults for Arkansas is that those were fights they were winning.
Yep.
I think in this scenario, TJ actually used his ult a little too much.
Fair.
Because there was a couple of times where he got in a little too far and then ulted and then died.
Yep.
But...
I was going to say, you were saying he likes to press W, but if you can't capitalize off of it...
Yeah. And we are going to see some swaps here, actually. Fizzy Elf going out, Guardian going to support, and El Pereño going in for
Yes,
Guardian.
Jose! Woo! Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so pumped. It's the first time I'm getting to see him play this season, so.
Yeah, I mean, Jose has some talent to him.
Absolutely. If I had to guess, probably a Hanzo, let's be honest.
Yeah,
but...
Hanzo, Soldier, somewhere in there.
Yep.
And then, from what I've heard, he's also apparently, like, #1 at tennis.
Yes, yeah, he's actually, like, kind of goated. I'm not
Yeah,
even lying.
I mean, I knew he played tennis. I knew he was good at it, too, but I did not know that he was #1.
He's killing it. He's...
Yeah.
Oh, love that. But yeah, no, he's been playing... Do you know, hear a funny story on why he plays Soldier, though?
I would love to.
It's the tutorial character. And so he knew nothing else. I don't know what the story on Hanzo is. I guess he just liked it, but...
Yeah, I mean, sometimes, like... I didn't start playing the game on Ana, but you know what? I have found a love for Ana. She is so much fun.
Real.
When I get to play Ana, I have fun.
That's how I am with Zenyatta. I don't know why it's just such a click for me that I just stick with him.
Oh, Zen is, like, he's objectively one of the most fun supports.
Am I maybe a bit of a one-trick? Used to say, but...
I don't know. You can climb pretty easily with Zen, especially if you're good at him. Zen is kind of a crazy pick, because he's basically a third DPS.
Yep.
And that Discord Orb just provides, like, as you saw, like, TJ was blowing up sometimes, because that Discord Orb adds so much, like, damage onto you.
As long as, especially if you can call it for your team and communicate, like, where it's at, absolutely.
Yeah. A coordinated Zen with coordination with a team makes a very deadly team comp.
Yep.
Because that Discord Orb, even at, like, 20%, just, it adds so much pressure.
Which, it makes me sad not that we haven't seen much Zen this season, but...
I mean, Zen struggles a lot, especially, like, with dive comps, and a lot of teams just start adapting to him because Zen is very easy to counter.
Fair.
You will see less Sombra swaps for Zen because she's not permanently invisible, but Zen also has a hard time adapt. Like, he has a very select few comps that he can actually run with because it's due to his lack of healing for being a flex/main support. So.
Yeah.
But he gets a lot of util, especially when you're running, like, Baptiste. Like, they were running Bap Zen that entire game, and they could do that because your Baptiste has all the healing you would possibly need.
Right.
So.
Yep. Whew, like you said, just a third DPS.
Yeah. He makes the game quite difficult for tank players.
Let's see. So we're jumping over to push map. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. How much of a difference do you see in, like, changing things up between, like, hybrid/X-Core and push?
I don't know, actually, because if I had to guess, I wonder if Arkansas is going to run the SIG here, because the SIG seem to do them well, but we also know that Biologist does like to play a lot of Queen, and Queen is very good on push maps.
Yep.
So.
True. Jamie knows it, but...
Yeah.
I feel like you go more of a dive, though, a little bit. Just add a little bit more speed. But...
I feel like it kind of depends, because, like, with Doane Orange, we've had our troubles with, like, or not Doane Orange, Doane Black. We've had our troubles with, like, making sure we're all on the same page, and so for us, like, when we switch dive, it's like last week when we were playing our match, we were at a 2-0 game.
Yeah.
And then we got Esperanca for our map, and we were like, we're not playing together, like, at all. You know, we got to fix this.
Fair.
And so we just switched to a 5-man dive, and, I mean, it worked out very nicely. Dive works very well on Esperanca.
It played so well.
So,
I forgot about that.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be a hard match either way. Because push is one of those game modes where it's like, you really can't go wrong.
Sure.
With a comp. Like, you're going to struggle a bit with poke, specifically on push maps, but, I mean, honestly, you can run pretty much anything on push.
Fair.
And a lot of those other maps, it's like, it can be kind of one-sided. Like, if you're playing dive on a brawl map, you are going to have a rough game. Because dive does not play well into poke, or into brawl.
Yeah.
So. But this is just one of those modes where you can play about anything.
Oh, we're gonna see the monkey come out. Let's go, and the Juno.
I'm actually intrigued by the pick of Monkey. He does not have a lot of follow-up, and Monkey does not have a lot of, like, frontal damage. So only having the Sombra, I don't know how that's going to work out. But
Fair.
we will find out. And
We'll
it
see
looks
what
like
happens.
Southern Arkansas will be sticking to the SIG here.
Yep. Pretty
Much,
similar
yeah,
to switching
actually
into
exact
Juno.
same comp, just Juno instead of Zen. But it makes you wonder because they've had the Juno before and it did not work out nearly as well. So we'll see if they switch.
Sombra's just gonna stick up with the monkey. He's gonna go in aggressive, trying to get some of those picks. They do get a hack off on the Ashe, but not quite able to capitalize off it.
And actually, Chance will go down here.
Dang, unfortunate.
So we are gonna right now. You're just kind of hoping that Hanzo can find a pick.
Yep. That's kind of what you want, or just hold off long enough until Sombra can get back.
I mean, actually, finding a pick on this map right now would be very big.
Not quite gonna get it though.
Do have to get out though. Can't risk dying here if you're DJ.
No, not at all.
We did get a little push though, so already off to a good start. He's gonna dive the Ashe. Ashe has coach. He's actually in a very beautiful spot right now.
They do force lamp out.
And actually, Bap might go down here, but
one health.
TJ went down first. But they do trade.
I was gonna say.
If you're Doane Orange, this is very beautiful. You just push here.
Absolutely.
Like you're not lost because that Sig is like very low health, but.
And they're not touching the Ana either. They're just letting her push it forward.
Yeah, I mean, and it looks like, and they actually will get back soon enough.
They got.
If Southern Arkansas will be back pretty quickly here though. They are gonna switch out the Hanzo for a Tracer. But Jose actually finding the pick on the Ashe, which is very nice.
Huge. They pushed that
they
back
do
really
hack the
far.
Sig.
They let us get forward spawn, which is crazy.
I mean, that's the thing with push. It's very momentum based too.
Yep.
Like, so sometimes it is just running with a comp because you have the momentum for
Fair.
it. Tracer not gonna cause any problems. Alan's finding a pick on her actually.
Huge. Go Alan.
Jose is. They're not. Jose. Juno is one. They do find the pick on Juno.
Oh, and there she goes.
And TJ is all the way in their team. That's a very classic monkey play. You have Primal, you just go all the way in. You have no care where your supports are. You say, hey, I'm going in deep.
Yep.
I got Primal. I have 1,000 health. I'm gonna cook.
And this aggressive Sombra is actually working fairly well with the Winston here.
It seems like Southern Arkansas really likes Mauga. This is the third time they've played Mauga. And at being a tank player from my high school, I know that this brings nothing but pain to TJ.
Missed the hack there.
That will cause Chance's life.
Jose
they do
fighting
trade
for his
though.
life.
Jose will live, and they are up. This is a very that was very much. You were actually looking at the red side.
Oh my gosh. I was like,
Jose does have Dragon. They have Nano, and they have EMP. I think honestly, if you're Chance here, you're just gonna EMP when they either high noon or you're gonna hack the high noon. But you're just gonna wait for this high noon to come out because high noon gets no val.
Oh, we do see the Juno and the hack.
The EMP went out, I think, a little preemptively.
Fair.
I think it went out a little too early. TJ's gonna build his Primal here.
That Mauga is in the back line though.
It'll be all right.
They're good.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, this has been pretty one-sided. Not a lot of resistance, but it looks like TJ is gonna go down there. Yeah.
There he goes.
So we will see a little bit of a comeback here for Southern Arkansas.
I was gonna say, I don't think they're gonna be able to push back though before we can get forward spawns. So
everybody will get forward for this one.
Okay, perfect.
And then we only have one ult on the table, but they have two. If they can find a pick with this pulse bomb, this is going to be a very hard, tough defense.
Absolutely.
Very tough. Finding a pick with pulse is pretty common, but that's what brings it. But it does have a pretty short cooldown, and it's not the easiest thing to do.
Right.
So,
Say,
they are down one, though. Being downcast does mean they don't have two ults on the board. They only have one.
Yep.
And they will find a pick on the Juno, too. I mean, TJ is playing very well around this Mauga, and Mauga Mauga should be a counter to Monkey. He's just burns through Monkey's health pool, but I think Ben's a little out of position here. He might pay the price for it. And they do invest cage fight, and Ben will not go down. 9 health.
Oh my gosh.
Alan does go down though, and I think
watch it happen.
Yes.
There goes Monkey as well. Yep.
TJ will be next. So that will be a 1 fight for Arkansas, and they're gonna get some push here. So, but we do. Doane Orange does have 2 ults. You could argue 5 if you wanted to say how quick. If you see, depends on how quick they build, but that's a lot of how you base off 60s. So.
Right.
But only having 3 ults for Southern Arkansas. So.
Yeah. Especially without Cage or the. I always forget what Juno's is called.
Orbital.
Orbital. Yep.
It's Orbital Ray. We just call it Orbital. It's.
Oh, and
they do find a pick. Juno goes down. Kiri might be next. Kiri will not go. Down next. Chance does go down though. Primal is invested. Looking, they do find the pick. They are down both subs right now though. Not an ideal situation for Doane Orange. Their TJ will pay the price. They will find Tracer maybe. No, Tracer will recall.
Not quite. They wanted that pick really badly.
They do, and honestly, if you're Doane Orange, you're totally fine giving up short spawn.
Yep.
Giving up long spawn. They do have 4 ults here. I agree with the Sigma pick. So, I mean, having no ults on the board for Southern Arkansas is going to make this fight really hard.
Absolutely.
If you're Doane Orange, you've probably tracked this, but it looks like Chance. Oh, Chance almost went down.
And he got low there, but
he did make it out, fortunately. So, he is going back in, and he does invest EMP.
Does go down for it, but I think it'll be worth it.
If they can find a pick, it'll be entirely worth it. And they invest the Orbital Ray too.
Come on, Jose.
They will. Will Jose find the pick? He will not.
He's trying. He does not get it though.
They do lose Ben though. But they trade out for their Juno, and Allen goes down. Kiri is alive, but Mauga goes down. This Sigma will live this year, even without support with just Sigma. Kiri. Yep.
And she dives off. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, very traditional play.
Yep.
High rank players tend to do that so they don't feed ult charge.
Smart.
Yeah.
Smart.
But Doane Orange is going to have a very rough match now. They have 2 ults compared to Southern Arkansas's 5. And Tracer is one of those characters where you can call 60% an ult because she builds it so fast. Uh-oh.
There we go. We're good. We're good.
And I don't know if I agree with that play, actually. I would keep pushing bot here.
Fair.
Right now, they actually don't have forward spawn.
Is that Cage fight?
Oh, that was a big high noon.
Yeah.
But 3 ults going out for Doane's 2. I mean, not what you want to see, but not entirely worthless. Actually, they invested 4 ults for 2, so if you're Doane Orange, you're fine with that.
Yeah. I kind of agree, though. I think you maybe push it a little bit further than they did.
Honestly, I think when you have like 2 minutes remaining, you just keep pushing.
Yep. I think if you're down to a minute, maybe that's a consideration.
So normally the play is to get it down to like 30 seconds, and then you just leave it. Especially if it's on like your half of the map, you leave it.
Yep.
Because that makes it so hard. They have to push all the way back to your side of the map.
Do get the kill on the Cassidy.
Finding a pick on Cass will be very good. Looking like Juno is the next target. Juno is 1, getting low. Will they find the pick on her? They will not. Kiri is there to help her. They looking for. Ooh, TJ might be in a bad spot here. TJ is not looking helpful. TJ is not looking healthy.
He needs the heals bad, but they're kind of stuck.
They are right there. They are okay. They're just gonna back up here. I mean, honestly, TJ's just waiting it out, waiting for Mauga to invest his E so he can eat.
And honestly, just stalling them a little bit too. Like if you
and I think Mauga's gonna E here soon. Good investment of the nade onto TJ.
Sigma does get in the
Sigma
backline.
does go out. Tracer is gonna go down for it. Mauga's next. Mauga's gonna die too. Are they gonna find Cass? Cass will go next.
Gets the rock, and there he goes.
Kiri might be next. Kiri will go down.
There she goes.
Juno will get out of this fight.
But
1 ult going in for that fight win. Now if you're Doane Orange, you get off the bot here.
Yeah, no, I
30
agree.
seconds remaining. You have 4 ults. They also have 4 ults here, to be fair. But honestly, I think you have much more utility for this last fight.
Yeah.
I mean, that cage fight's going to be scary if they can build that, but
We'll see, though.
Yeah, it's going to be very dependent on the Mauga. I think if you're Doane Orange, you just kind of invest the ults that you have here.
There goes the dragon, but I think we underestimated where they were, so it doesn't get a pick.
They do find Curie. Yeah, you just start investing ults here.
Yep.
Being down one support, even right now, is so horrifying.
Oh,
and Juno will be next.
There goes the Juno, too. Yep.
This should be a secured map. Yeah. I mean, you don't even really need Nano here. This should be...
Oh, yeah, he's not even going to bother.
Yeah, that's, I mean, beautifully done.
Absolutely.
Doane Orange 2-1. They are hyped.
Pumped out there.
They're back.
Hootin' and hollerin', ready to go into a game 4. Hopefully a final game. We'll see what happens.
I don't know. Me personally, I enjoy the game 5s.
Real. Hey, from my side, I get a bit too worried. Y'all cut it real close last week.
There's no such thing as close.
Right.
We're just better.
That C9 on the game 5 last week.
Hey. We don't need to talk about that.
Hey, we don't talk about it. It's a new week, and we're going to go well. It's going to go well. We don't need to... How did that go, though? How was the review from that last game?
We actually did not VOD our last match.
Really? Just not worth it, or was it just weird with the timing?
Honestly, we think we were more focused on making sure we're prepared for this week. So,
Right.
there was definitely a lot that we should have done. But I think nonetheless, we're definitely prepared for this week. So
we are going to see a bathroom break. Interesting play from Doane. I'm curious to see how it goes.
Take time to stretch. Healthy player equals healthy game. I would have to disagree there. Healthy body equals healthy mind. Healthy player does not equal healthy game. How's your Kit Kat?
I took a bite down the middle.
Sue me. That's the way my king size Kit Kats.
That's an L take.
I'm sorry. It is an L take, and I will take the flag for it.
Yeah, you should. That's like a red flag. Red card on the field.
I agree. No. Immediate red flag.
Yeah. I mean, I think I base a lot about a person based on how they eat their Kit Kat. I mean, if you're... gotta be honest with you. If you're taking a bite out of the middle, we got problems. Like, Kit Kat is meant to be enjoyed, split apart.
I was going to say, we got beef now. My fault.
Yeah, we got beef now. We got major problems.
The rest of this cast is going to be real awkward.
Yeah, naturally.
No, I bought it solely. I was like, I'm going to pull out the bite during the cast. We'll see what happens. Don't care. Sue me.
They are going to pick Flashpoint for the final map, though.
Alrighty.
Flashpoint is very interesting. Not a big fan of Flashpoint, I'm going to be honest.
Fair. I do not blame you. Is it?
They have two map choices. It's either going to be New Junk City or Suravasa. If I'm Doane Orange, you're really praying for New Junk City here. But
Yep. No,
I had to guess, Southern Arkansas probably wants the Suravasa.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see what transpires and what we get picked for Flashpoint. So I think overall, though, I think going into Flashpoint, if they are going to play that Esperanza, they probably are going to go rock out on the Malga. But if they go New Junk, they probably rock out on the Queen, and Doane Orange will rock out on the Reinhardt.
Smart. I agree. Sorry, I was zoning off. I was still paying attention to my Kit Kat.
It's all good.
Let's see. So you said we're going to capture, right?
Flashpoint.
Or a Flashpoint. Gosh. That's what I had in my head. I just couldn't... Wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the same. Yeah. Let's see. We haven't picked a map yet, but what did you say? What do you think?
I think Southern Arkansas is going to go for Suravasa here over New Junk, but I could be wrong.
Why do you say that?
As of right now, it seems like Biologist really likes to run the Mauga, and you can run Mauga a lot easier on Suravasa over New Junk City. There's a lot of like natural cover with New Junk City, and Suravasa has a lot less of it. Now there is still some, but
Right.
not nearly as much.
Especially in that first point in
Oh,
that
yeah.
secondary area, like it's wide open. There's nothing for you.
I mean, yeah, there's very little cover.
But they do go new junk.
That surprises me actually.
Oh, yeah.
So we'll see what
Hey,
happens.
we'll see what happens.
Sides do not actually. They do not matter for Flashpoint. Both sides are actually identical.
Oh, interesting. Excuse me. Very good. I feel good if I'm Doane Orange here because I feel like I've seen them play new junk a lot more than Suravasa. Where I haven't seen Suravasa in a fat minute, honestly.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Not a lot of people like Surafasa. Granted, Flashpoint just isn't a very liked game mode.
I was gonna say, is Flashpoint the one that can switch with what's that new game mode?
Clash?
Yeah.
I think so.
Which I've never seen anyone play Clash, and I don't know what's up with that.
I think Clash is more hated than Flashpoint actually.
Really
Yeah.
interesting.
Warm up.
Do you need to go warm up? Definitely, if we go to a game 5, I can take it on my own. So
Yeah.
if you can dip out whenever you need to. Truly,
This will be last match for me, and then I have to go warm up for my match later.
Hey.
Doane Black, baby.
no worries.
Roll
We'll
Tigers, go Doane,
straight
right?
up, straight up. Ugh. Alrighty, let's see. How does the comp change? We do see the.
Jose rocking out on the Sojourn.
I was
I actually
just
have
gonna say
not.
that.
I have not seen Jose play much Soj actually.
I also don't think I have, so
But,
I'm really
um,
intrigued to see how that goes.
I don't think it'll be too big of a change from him from playing Soldier.
No.
She just has a lot more. She has better pick potential.
Oh, never mind. It's gonna be Genji.
Playing the Genji.
I also am surprised by that.
I feel like I've seen him play Genji, but not nearly enough. Maybe
Fair.
he's gonna go Soldier or Sojourn.
Oh, there
He is gonna go back to Soj. Okay. I was a little concerned. I don't feel like I've seen him ever play Genji.
Yeah, I mean, I was like, I believe in you, Jose, but we'll see. But otherwise, yeah, sticking with just a very similar comp where for us, they're going, or for Arkansas, they're going pretty dive-centered aside from that.
No, Arkansas is very brawl.
No?
Mauga does not.
Oh, wait, never. Sorry, I don't know what yeah.
Both teams are very brawl-based. I wonder. I mean, TJ burned through him last time when Biologist when he was playing Mauga, and
there
Biologist does go down early, but they do trade for Baptiste.
True.
Honestly, this is a very even fight. This could go either way.
Absolutely.
Having
if we can
Juno, though,
capitalize on
does
that-
make this-
There it goes.
All right, so this definitely goes in the favor of Doane Orange.
We've got to be careful that Tracer, though, does get the junk low, but we're fine. We've got cover. There
Yeah.
she goes. There she goes.
Yeah, I think that was very well done. I don't know. We aren't watching the perspective of Biologist, and so I'm not exactly sure how often he's pressing E, but it doesn't seem like he uses it enough because I feel like he's more relaxed with it.
Yeah.
And I mean, to be fair, they have changed Mauga a lot since I last played tank, so
Fair.
I could just be
Ooh.
wrong, and
Oh,
I
we're
just
good.
don't know it.
We're going to push the tank.
They are
way
just gonna
far
burn
away.
through him.
Yeah.
Wow. Never mind.
I don't even know what
he's
happened
not
there.
using. He's using E very much. It's just, I think Mauga's. I think Mauga's gone through a lot of change. So,
Fair.
I think it just works out a lot better for TJ. He is just gonna back up, give them the point. To be fair, he was down 3, so
Yep.
not a bad call.
Good call there. I agree. We are
Doane
gonna see-
Orange does have 3 ults on the board.
Yeah, 3 ults versus just the 2 from the other side, although they will have pretty much 4 in just a second, so.
Yeah, and
There
TJ
goes
does
the
invest the
rage, though.
Annihilation. Not a surprise. Pulse goes out, finds Allen.
And I think we also
TJ's
saw
down
Jose go
2.
down.
Yes, down 3 actually.
He made one up, but I don't think it's going to be enough.
No, it will
It's
not
just
be
Juno.
enough. He
Yep.
is gonna die there.
And we'll see if Juno can get out. She's
Doane
trying to
Orange
run.
is coming into last fight territory, and I don't know if Ben's gonna get out here. He will get out.
Ooh, He is, okay.
Just
thank goodness.
barely.
I was like, I'm nervous if we lose
Last
that
fight territory for Doane Orange. Arkansas having 4 ults is pretty scary, but
Yep.
we do have the Riptire.
I was just going
um,
to say, and that can turn the tides real
that
quick
really
if he can
can.
get a good pick.
But I think Chance is gonna have to touch here, or will they have somebody else to have touch?
Okay, we'll
Juno
see Ben
goes for
going
touch.
down. And there goes the tire.
And Tyre
Ah,
does
the
not
beat.
find anybody.
Well, see, there's the high noon.
But if they did find Malga and Tracer, and they've invested a lot of ults here. 3 ults have gone out,
We'll see
and
if we can
I'm
get it
pretty
off.
sure this fight is lost for them. Arkansas does go down. I think the Sojul was a little bit of an overinvestment, but
Yeah.
you know what? Sometimes you got to do what you got to do to secure the fight.
Real.
So
And it got some picks, so we're
yeah,
doing
I
all right.
mean, definitely value. But it is now a official like 1v1 in terms of ult economy.
Yep.
I mean, technically they do have pulse bomb too, but cage fight is one of those ults that it's really hard to counter.
Yep. But if we can get
Especially
a-
when you don't have Sombra.
We do have Nano though. So,
And Jose
Jose
does
goes
go down, but they find the trade for for Lucio.
Oh,
and
and
there goes Malga and Cass. That is gonna secure. This point should be pretty much over for
Absolutely.
Arkansas.
Especially without the pulse bomb, that Tracer's not going to do a whole. Oh, they're going to have it in a second. We'll see.
I don't think they're gonna invest pulse here. They do use recall. They are down no subs though.
Oh,
And
there she
goes
goes.
Tracer.
There we go. I think that that
they
wasn't
are
enough
gonna
time to
keep
get people
touching,
back
though.
Yeah.
That should no Malga's back, and
That's
he
their
invests
Lucio.
the cage fight. I mean, honestly, you
Staying
just
alive.
play in the
There he
cage.
goes. Yeah.
Okay, Cass
There
is
it
back,
goes.
and that is not he's not
Nice
able to touch.
job.
A lot of ults invested by Southern Arkansas.
But we do end up making it out, and
Yeah, I mean,
hey, we take the point no matter what.
that worked
don't
out
think
very
it goes bad.
nicely.
Yeah. And we are up on ults too. We just see the pulse bomb versus the flux and the nano from Doane. So
Yeah. Only having pulse bomb in noon for Arkansas.
Mhm.
I mean, can go really either way.
Yep.
If Allen can find a really nice sleep onto the Cass, he will lose that noon, but we will see how that works out. If I had to guess, they're probably going to nano and flux here.
Yep.
But I could be wrong.
no, that feels smart to me. Just
They are rotating. If Pulse is invested, Allen goes
Oh,
down.
and
They
there
do
it goes.
not have that nano for this fight. But they
that's
will
gonna be really
flux.
fresh. There goes flux, but
3 are down.
they do get that other support. But I
Ben
don't
goes
think it's gonna
down
be
too.
enough, especially with that tracer right behind
yeah,
him.
that's
That's gonna be a lost fight.
that is all right. I mean, unfortunate investment of the flux, but sometimes you just got to go with it.
Absolutely.
So
we said,
2 ults on the boards for both teams. Coming up on 3 for Southern Arkansas and 4 for Doane. But I mean, honestly, I think you look for an early tire here. Try
Yeah.
to look for a pick on the BAP or even the Cass. Honestly,
I was gonna say
Cass right now
ooh.
is a very high value
There
pick,
goes
and
Malga,
that
really
sleep is
aggressive
out,
and-
and
oh,
that's
and
that anti.
I was gonna say with the anti, he's not doing anything.
Yeah, I mean, he just blew up. I mean,
Ooh,
and there goes BAP. This fight is going to be secured for Doane.
Absolutely.
They are going to rotate point.
We do see that tracer in the back line too, but
Yeah, I mean, Tracer's going to contest a little
Oh,
bit. She
no.
does get picked pretty quickly. I mean, honestly, I would totally agree with that call from the Tracer. I mean, Tracer isn't even really about like how many times you die. It's about like just putting pressure on their team, and
Yep.
he's been doing that a lot. This is going to be a nasty tire, and I can just feel it.
oh come on.
Yeah, he's going to find 2.
Oh,
He does find 1, and he
at
gets
least one,
Malga
and
low.
Malga really low, forcing him to push back there.
Yeah, I mean, I saw that coming. That was a
absolutely.
chance. That's a classic chance move right there.
I was confused. I was like, why is he just sitting in the corner waiting with Malga right above him? But no,
Oh yeah, that
I
was
should have guessed
beautifully
that
done.
from a mile away.
Yeah, and they now have the ults. Like honestly, they are gonna peel though.
Oh, the sleep.
Oh
dart.
my,
Oh.
that was such a nice sleep on Tracer. Gotta
think
be honest.
if
I
he
think
had
Allen's
nade, she
better.
had her.
Oh
Yeah.
no, Allen has way better sleeps than I do.
Yeah.
I gotta admit it.
Real.
Allen has some nice sleeps.
Absolutely.
But Jose did come in there and then wake him up. As we say, it's not that big of a deal.
Right.
It's really hard to confirm a pick on a Tracer with Sleep Dart.
Not quite. Oh,
Oh.
that's gonna be a real.
There
really
is
unfortunate
3
loss
ults
for the-
invested. Will they invest the Pulse Bomb? Is the better question.
There goes I feel.
I think, yeah, that
Not
was
quite.
unfortunately played by TJ. I don't know if they'll have touch here.
We'll see. It's kind of.
I don't think they're gonna have touch.
I also don't think so.
Normally, before the speed was implemented, it was 70. I think it's still 76%. If you can't, if you're not there by 76, you just give up that point and
Fair.
go next.
Fair.
But it does work out in their favor to do that because it's right behind them.
Oh, perfect. And we don't have to invest that flux from TJ at all.
No, not yet. But if I had to guess, they will press it.
Yep. Oh, we don't have to wait too long. There goes. Does get stuck though, and Jose does go down. That's gonna be an unfortunate loss.
If they can find a pick on the Mauga, it will be fine. And they
and
do
there it
find it
goes.
on Lucio actually, and Bap. Actually, Bap will be next.
Forcing out the field, and
Bap
he does.
Bap
There he
does
goes.
not. Bap does go down. Now it's just up to TJ to sustain here, and I mean without E, that's gonna be kind of hard. Ben does go down.
Trying to stay
That
alive,
was
but
a
does
lost
not.
fight.
Yeah.
Very
That's really
unfortunate.
unfortunate.
I mean, even if you're Doane Orange, you're not upset about that.
Right.
I mean, they still invested cage fight and pulse, so.
Right. No, we don't feel too bad, but still unfortunate. I thought we had it with both supports going down, but just not quite able to. I think the backline went down too early as well, leaving TJ just vulnerable.
Yeah. So they will have noon coming up here soon, and Doane Orange does have the tire. They actually might find a pick onto this Mauga pretty early, though.
That could be huge.
Yeah, I mean, it's really just kind of up to them not allowing their BAP to heal him.
Yep.
And he's
Does
in
push
there, and
the
that was...
ante?
I think he's trying to play a little too aggro with this Ana that Doane Orange is running.
Absolutely. I think Alan is just playing that really well.
Yeah, I mean...
Oh, and there goes the...
Cass goes down next. They will have touch here. This should be cap point. Lucio is going to
And there he
die on,
goes.
just try to get as much percentage. They will end at like 79? 80, actually.
80.
Okay.
So we can't really lose a fight here, which is going to be important.
Yeah,
Just got to
I
keep the
mean,
momentum going.
they do have 3 ults for Arkansas, but Doane only having 2. But having Tyre is still a big threat to pretty much everybody on their team. Mauga doesn't die to Tyre, but he takes pretty much
a
all
lot
of his health.
damage. Yeah.
600 damage, and Mauga has like 600 health and 1,000 armor.
Ooh,
and that's a
and there's-
big rock. They do
Stopping
not.
the high noon,
oh,
right?
and oh no, TJ.
Ugh, we didn't need the flux, but he was playing it safe. It's all right. It's all right.
I don't disagree with it.
Yeah.
Unfortunate though. They will have 4 ults here though.
That was a big rock, though.
Oh,
Blocking the
it's
high
actually
noon.
Ben on the Ana. I did not even notice that.
Yeah. Yeah.
So Ben has nicer sleeps than I do, but giving Alan a lot of credit here.
Real. Hey, he's still doing great on
He
the
is.
Juno, though.
He is popping the Juno. Not trying to diss Alan here.
Run it. Hey, that's all right. Oh, the
he does
stock,
get
though.
okay. Mauga's anti though. You have to okay. Unfortunately, not able to capitalize, but
Force
they
out
do.
the window.
Window goes out. B might go out here actually.
I can see it. Oh, but we do see Alan going down,
Oh!
but so is the Mauga.
Mauga does. This is. I think this is one for Doane.
I think so, too.
Jose does invest the visor just to like confirm this point,
Fair.
and I don't hate it. Yep.
Stays alive. There we go. Got a little worried, and there he goes. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I don't hate that at all.
No, not at all. That was actually pretty well. Maybe, I mean,
Still 3 ults online. They do have 2 for Arkansas, and if I had, if I'm like Doane Orange on this stake, I would suggest holding the tire at this point,
smart.
keeping it for that cage fight because it's gonna come out soon.
Yep, and as we've seen, that turns the tides, especially, like you said, if you can get that Mauga and then just have someone on top of
Yeah,
him, you
I
can take
mean,
him out.
He like Mauga has a very high health pool, and I mean if like especially if you guys have Ben on the Ana and he's just like anting him.
Yep.
That makes it very hard for Mauga to get a lot of value, and actually he will go down. Mauga will go down here and invest the cage fight.
That's gonna
But
be huge.
Doane Orange is down both subs, so TJ does have to play really careful here.
Yep.
Chance will find Cass. Bap will be next, and
They
that's
are
a
able to
1 fight.
capture. Especially getting rid of the cage, that
Yeah, that's a
They
big
played that
thing.
really
So
well.
I honestly, if I'm TJ, I'm gonna tire this fight.
absolutely.
And they do switch off the BAP to the Kiri. I'm kind of intrigued why, but we'll find out. We'll see if they have something else in mind.
Real. We'll see what they're cooking.
It looks like Arkansas might be going through right. That right. Actually, no, never mind. They're not going to
Just
do
going
that
down
because
the
junk
middle.
spam. Junk spam is a very dangerous thing with that hallway.
I wonder if it's just to dump a bunch of, like, a ton more heals that, like you said, that Mauga keeps just getting melted, which...
I
not
mean,
really his
BAP
fault.
honestly provides a lot more healing than Kiri does. It's
Fair.
just
There goes the
over the
tire.
time.
Trying to get that back line,
he
and
will
he
find
does get
Kiri.
both.
supports are down. Ben goes down, but so does Mauga.
And, yeah, that's a fair trade.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, they will have a touch. Without a doubt, Biologist does switch over to the Monkey. This is going to be interesting. 2 ults compared to 1. Maybe 2. Ben
We see
switching to the Mercy.
last minute.
I think they're just gonna try to pocket Jose here, try to get his ult.
Yep. Monkey
But,
goes aggressive in. But there
Pulse
goes his
goes out.
shield.
Noon is out. Noon finds Allen. Chance is next.
That monkey's low, but they can't quite get him. And
That-
they're just
But oh my gosh, Cass went down. Kiri's gonna go next. Can they find it on Lucio too?
There he
Lucio
goes.
is down. Allen's down though. But they do still have that Mercy. Mercy is still alive.
he's trying to get on the monkey. He's
Oh,
trying
Monkey
to stay
is
alive,
so
but
low. Monkey is one.
There he goes.
Monkey
it's
goes.
just the tracer. Get on.
I think this is gonna go for Doane. I don't know if how long Tracer's gonna be able to stall for.
There she goes.
Tracer
Can
goes
they
down.
touch?
They will
They're
touch.
close.
I think Cass will touch. Actually, Lucio will touch.
It's gonna be Lucio.
And then Cass will be next.
But there goes Lu.
Or no,
Cass gets
yep,
on?
Cass gets on. Kiri's on now.
And I think that
that-
should be it.
No, actually, Monkey will
Monkey
get back
gets
in
it.
time.
Monkey gets it.
And yeah,
But there he
that's
goes.
gonna cement this. I don't think Tracer's
Yeah,
gonna be able to touch.
I don't think so either.
Oh, she does.
Oh
I
my
forget.
gosh.
She does have a little bit of height advantage with Blinks.
I didn't even realize that. I didn't know she could do that.
And that cements
there
it.
it goes.
Very well
Woo!
done by Doane Orange. That will be a victory for them. And I have to go get ready
Hey,
for
go
my
get-
game. So
Hey,
good,
peace out, man. Good
Doane
luck.
Black, Skodone, roll Tigers.
That's crazy.
You'll have a new commentator. Actually, you'll have an interview and then a commentator.
True. Let's see. Who do we want to get in here?
I think she do Chance.
I'm down with that. Send in Chance. Oh, great game from Doane Orange. Just, again, some really solid teamwork from a freshman team, I guess. We're going to grab Chance in here, the DPS. Yeah, we're going to see how that goes. What up, Chance? I'll give you a second to get your headset on.
There we go.
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling really good after that.
Yeah?
Like, I was a little nervous after that second match
Yep.
when we lost that, but then we really locked in after that.
You guys locked in, especially playing this ult really solid. I saw a lot of really good tires from you. What were you thinking?
I was just feeling it on tires. Like, TJ would... I would hide in a corner and he'd just tell me when they come out, so then I just pop in. It seemed to work.
Well, there was one moment you were sitting below the map and I was like, what's he doing? And then I should have thought, yeah.
Yeah, and then, I was a little nervous. I thought he was going to drop on me, but
Yep.
then they did not.
But,
Yeah.
yeah, playing it really close. What do you think kind of happened on that second match? I saw you guys were a little worried.
I feel like we just didn't deal with... The Hanzo was really surprising on us, and it really ate us in the back line, and we got really split up, and
Fair.
they just had a position, and we just kept running straight into them.
Yeah. But we saw TJ playing really well as well, as usual, really able to... Does he make a lot of calls out there? I don't really get to hear
He
it.
is a loud guy. He'll shout. He keeps shouting. He'll shout where to do.
I was going to say he's kind of the loud... Not the loud mouth, that feels mean, but definitely the loud one of the group. The rest of you guys are kind of timid, but...
Yeah.
Very good. So what do you think went well for you, though, tonight?
I think I was just hitting all my shots that I needed. I was doing really good picks in the back,
Absolutely.
and diving. I don't know. That's pretty much it. I think I was doing better on surviving a lot longer. I have problems with getting picked off early sometimes.
Fair.
But I think I dealt with it pretty well tonight.
I was worried about the back line a little bit, but they did a really good job as well of just, like... I mean, keeping support at TJ, you when you needed it, but just also staying alive, especially against that Tracer, that Sombra.
Yeah, Alan was doing a great job tonight, staying alive.
Yeah.
He I don't know. He can't die sometimes.
Real. Oh, and we saw some really good sleeps from Ben as well.
Yeah, he came out of it with it. Yeah.
I didn't know what to expect when he switched over to support, but I really liked it.
Yeah, he can play both DPS and support very well,
Yeah.
so that's why it's like a little trick we have.
I kind of like seeing that from you guys, because kind of with Black, you see they're very cemented in their roles, where you guys have a little bit of leeway. So
Yeah, and I really liked Jose. He really scared off their Hanzo on that push map.
yeah. Very good. Yeah, I love seeing Jose too. First time this season, so
Yeah,
really cool.
yeah, he did a good showing.
Who did he sub out for? I guess I didn't notice.
So we took who was it? We took Ben and put him on support and took Josh off a healer.
Yep.
And then yeah, that's what we did.
Do you think that worked well, or what was kind of the thought with switching that up?
So we were trying to switch it up because the Lucia wasn't working right into the comp we were going against. So we thought with Jose on Hanzo, he could diff the other one, and
for
it
sure.
did work. It did end up working.
Very good. Well, any other closing thoughts or?
Um,
3-0, feeling
yeah,
good.
I'm feeling really good about being
Dude,
undefeated
it's
right now. It's
awesome.
gonna go Friday 2 a game. That's
Oh,
gonna.
oh yeah, you
Yeah,
guys
we
had
do.
the double
Yeah,
this
yeah,
week. I
because of
forgot.
fall break, we got
Yep.
double.
Gosh.
So, yeah, feeling great about this week,
Oh,
honestly.
I'm pumped. Well, I was confused. I saw the 2. I was like, surely they've played more than
Yeah, it's a. I did try Sombra for a bit tonight. She is a little
Ooh.
different, but
that. Yeah,
I'm,
we were talking about that.
Uh-huh.
I'm curious to go see like how she plays.
Yeah, I know. I need to get some more games in with her and TJ. But yeah, that's
'Cause
definitely.
That patch just went out today, right?
Yeah, like a little bit.
Very good.
So, all right.
Awesome. Well, pleasure. Feels good.
Yeah.
I'm excited for Friday. Awesome.
All right,
Well, I'll
thanks.
kind of patch things over for till the black game goes. But
All right,
awesome.
sounds good. Thanks.
Hey, congrats.
Thank you.
Awesome. Well, yeah, a huge win from Doane Orange, feeling good. The 3-1. And now we kind of see as Davis kind of went out. Overwatch Black is going to get ready for their game. We've got, let's see, who do we have? I think we said UNK. So yeah, another Nebraska team. It's going to be really interesting. And so yeah, we'll just kind of go to a black screen for now. And I'll come back whenever Black is getting ready to start here at 8:30. Yep, we're good. Whew, how's it going? We are back for another Doane Black game.
Oh yeah,
So pumped.
dude, I'm
Yeah.
excited.
Dude, I'm ready. I'm exhausted. I am faking all this energy. I was at Project Connect this morning, which is a big volunteer event in Lincoln, and I'm wiped. I'm so wiped, but we're here.
I have just been busy with homework.
Real.
And then I just gave a presentation to the
Oh, come
other
on.
esports teams.
Oh
so-
yeah, K presentation. Come on.
So yeah, I just got back from that, and now I'm ready to lock in, ready to cast some Overwatch.
Hey, we out here. Wow. It's just a great night plan. Oh yeah, and what are you doing after this, huh?
Oh, I'm gonna go watch some Valorant VODs and start prepping for some actual Valorant practices. Dude,
Why am I laughing? I'm commentating Overwatch right now. Let's be so real.
you're gonna have to watch. You're gonna have to commentate Valorant. I fear.
Don't. I don't know a thing. I
It's
played
okay.
someone else's game for like a couple minutes and it was just horrible.
Honestly, I was thinking about this earlier when I was bored. I was like, I feel like Jamie would be a really good Valorant coach and
Okay.
Valorant caster, unironically,
I can see it.
just because he's like
Dude,
he's
Well-
good Overwatch game sense and he kind of just translates pretty easily.
there's Maddie responding. I was just messing around and just private messaging them while they were warming up. It's quite funny. Oof.
You know, just
But yeah, just getting ready. There's no way we go to Arctic Peninsula for this, though, right? Surely not.
I don't remember what did they
Probably
say that. They just said they banned
Banned Nepal,
Nepal.
okay.
But no answer on what we pick, I guess.
I think that's just the automatic map choice. So. Whew.
Oh yeah, we just kind of sitting and waiting to.
Watch this.
You're not gonna hit it.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what I
I
thought.
hit it.
No, he
You
did
guys
not.
didn't see it. No proof.
His-
Pixar didn't happen.
His bottle flip did not happen.
Just throws it at the camera. Oh
Actually-
gosh.
I'm sorry, we get a nighttime map.
Oh, we are so stupid. So stupid.
That's what makes us great.
True. Okay, Lijiang Tower. I like that. I like that a lot better.
I do like this map. Should I close this door fully?
No, it's fine.
All right.
It can be a little cracked. Sometimes. Oh,
Just like us.
Nighttime mode.
Nighttime tower.
spooky, scary. Uh-oh.
It's spooky month. You're ready to listen to some you're ready to listen to some deep thoughts, some deep intellectual
Yeah.
thoughts in here.
Nate, our tech guy, is just peeking in here. He's deeply concerned.
What y'all talking about?
You know,
Um,
stuff.
Lijiang Tower, nighttime. It's spooky month.
Yeah. I,
Ready?
oh, well,
Yeah,
we're pumped.
we've
We're
been
ready.
Nice, bro. Gotta get it done, though, for real.
Straight
I've
up.
always said this.
Yes, sir.
I'll get your Rocket League butt out of here.
All right, we're finally
I
getting
love
in the map. Well, the teams are setting up which what heroes they're gonna end up running.
we shall see.
Just kind of
Let's make.
here we are.
Let's make predictions.
Ooh, we got so many cameras tonight. I did
Yeah, we
not
got
realize-
everyone. Everyone's on.
This is great.
Raph
I
in
love
the
this.
tank top. The wife beater is crazy,
I'm a big fan of the fits though.
dude. The fits go crazy. Davis in the polo and beanie. This
All
is
right,
funny.
let's lock in.
Alrighty.
See Jamie on the Junker Queen.
I bet you Sam switches to Tracer shortly after.
Oh, I'm
Symmetra just for
certain.
the turret. Actually, we have seen Sam play Symmetra legitimately, so we'll see. We
I
can
mean,
see
this
it.
is a fairly decent map for Symmetra, so I
True.
wouldn't put it past them.
Hey, we'll see what happens. They could surprise us.
You see Raph on his signature Sombra. Despite the changes that are coming out. I haven't read through them, but apparently people are not happy with what's going to happen with Sombra.
It's
so.
Ramattra and Sombra. From what it sounds like, she just can't be invisible like the entire time, so
Oh,
it's a big change.
that is like half the character.
Yeah,
but
basically.
We already see them going for some big fights here, getting a lot of damage.
Jamie going for the axe there, just
Sam's
doing big
staying
damage to
on
the horse, and
Symmetra.
there she goes. big kill in the tank, but we do see Raph go down in the process. I think that's a good trade, though, in my opinion.
Yeah, this is what we were talking about with like getting that value with Symmetra. It's just pumping in so much damage on anyone that tries to step up.
Absolutely. Especially getting a good hack off as well. Like, you're ooh, can Maddie get that kill? There she goes. Nice.
That looked like
And
it'll
yeah,
be
we're
the
gonna
first to
take
capture.
point.
Jinx.
Oh, thank you, Maddie.
Beautiful spray. As we're gonna just start racking up percent as the other team tries to regather. You know, Doane doesn't know this, but we are well aware that they were all sitting and waiting for each other.
Oh, we know. They're right there.
We know
They're right-
everything.
Ooh, the hog switch is gonna be interesting. See how that
Wow.
changes stuff up.
We're gonna see how many Doane players get hooked off the map.
Hooked up some.
Put a counter
Not that
there.
I'm cheering for that, but
But if it happens,
could be funny.
It
I
happens.
will laugh.
And we
Oh,
also see
no.
the
Where's-
Juno coming out.
We are just gonna roll through the team. That hog one's the. Oh no.
Oh, he's gone.
Jamie's like, we're not playing that. We're not doing that.
And yeah, I mean, so far the fights have been pretty one-sided so far.
I agree. Not a whole lot of resistance. We're playing pretty well.
It'll be interesting to see what happens once the other team starts to get some ults online, especially having arguably some more big moment ults.
Real. We do
Like the
see two
Reaper.
from our side already, though. About to have 3 with Sam.
See if Jamie's gonna get a big ult here.
The
Maybe.
casting
Ooh.
does get hacked. We see the window come out. See if we can prioritize off of it. Juno's
Get a
trying to
lot
get
of
out, and if we
pressure.
do see her survive,
Big lamp comes out.
Maddie just staying behind their team, doing big heals, big
ult out of
damage, and
Jamie.
big ult from Jamie going up front there. He does get.
Yeah.
There's
that
the whole
was-
team.
And we see Davis get a nice 3K on Baptiste.
Come on.
And
Playing really well here. Again, Jamie just going aggro at this point. Doing big damage there. Gets that Reinhardt low.
Raph with a nice little hack, and he's trying to stay alive. Back
There goes Ralph. Yeah. Oh wait, no. That's
big
yeah.
goals coming up for the team. But I don't know if it's gonna end up.
Jamie does
being
trade the
enough.
ult with the tank. Does get one of the supports as well. We'll see if he can stay alive here. He does lose
And
his
it
whole team,
looks
but
like
they stay
that's
alive.
Gonna be the point. And
Yeah.
We're gonna,
Huge
that was
secure from Jamie there. I was worried, but we're good. Oh,
I mean,
and there he
oh.
goes.
Bye, Jamie.
Bye, Jamie.
We
Rest
love
in
you,
peace.
Jamie. But I mean, that was a relatively, unlike a lot of other control maps I feel
Yeah.
like that we've played. That was,
Like you said, really one-sided. Not necessarily like disrespect to the other team,
Yeah.
but we just
it wasn't just quick that time. That one felt almost painless, which is
it felt good.
very concerning.
Yeah,
but-
that's when I get worried. When it's like
You never know what the other team is hiding.
real. I mean, yeah,
But-
we saw Raph get picked off a couple times, but otherwise, like they played really tight, really well.
And we'll see how that's
See
going
s-
to extend into this next point.
Smelly person switching to May. I mean, if you're staying at the Arctic Circle, probably gonna be smelly. I'll
You're-
shut my mouth here.
You're really just trying to bait this worry. And we already
dude.
see the other team is already. Oh, and
Oh,
both
double
teams are on the
teleport.
point.
We're just gonna.
And
everyone,
it's going to be a
oh,
bloodbath, I fear.
I fear.
And
We
it
are gonna
looks like
see, yeah, a trade again.
trading
Oh my
2 for
God.
2 so
Camera
far.
is my passion. Raph holding it down with Bastion on the point though. Fighting to his support, but there goes the Doomfist, and
I think he was all alone on this. Oh, there's
you're
Doomfist,
right.
though.
he does stay alive though.
Ooh,
Wow.
Staying alive. That was
impressive. We see Jamie come to cover. We do see not Kansas. I'm so close. It's Carney. There we go.
Yep,
I knew
UNK.
it started with a K.
Yep.
Oh, Raph just gets melted by those Symmetra turrets. Sam trying to keep it alive, and he does get the Doomfist. There goes the May as well.
Oh, see the Juno fall. And Doane, just like that, is gaining access to the point now.
Yeah. Sam get a bit better placement there. The other Symmetra had them all grouped up together, so
So he's going to
he
go
also
for
gonna set up that escape route with his teleporter.
Decides to change his mind as we see Jamie is up here just really just up in their face. Getting a
Trying
nice
to
knife. Not able
Not
to get
quite.
a kill from it, but still impressive little trick shot there.
Playing close to the Doomfist, though, I think that's gonna be once here. Just especially with Doomfist, he wants to get in the back line, doesn't want to take those full frontal fights, but gets pulled back.
What's up?
Punched back into his back line.
See Raph all alone over there. We'll
Better be
see if he
careful.
can stay alive.
Yeah.
He's gonna fall.
He is gonna go down.
Symmetrical is gonna
Put
come
up
out.
the wall, just trying to push him off until his teammates can get back, but they do both get punched off the map.
Unlucky.
Ugh, we didn't see the Hog, but we do see the Doomfist.
So yeah, the Doan's gonna have to regroup real quick. Obviously making a good little push with the time they had control over that. We're gonna
Absolutely. We still get to about 50%, so we're feeling good.
hopefully be able to recapture the points sooner than later.
Yeah, we're just gonna regroup in that room.
So they might be
Together.
going for the thing that they started off the map with and TP up through the top there.
I fear that might be the play.
Bastion coming out, followed
Bastion
up with the
going straight
TP.
in.
This could be a big play.
We do see a satellite from the enemy Juno. They gotta capitalize off this win.
A nice
but
little
I
ult
think
coming out from Jamie.
really pushing him back. Jamie does get a kill from that, but I think they trade. Yeah, they're
He's just
about
getting
even
a
right now.
lot
They're
of
both got a
pressure there.
support and a DPS, but we do capitalize off it a bit better. I think it's just the Doomfist left. I think Jamie can take that fight. There he goes. Nice.
I mean, there we go. That was just a neat little combination of abilities there, using the Bastion ult to just take up so much space on the site.
I was gonna say really push him off and then just go aggro with the teleport before they can
Yeah.
capitalize.
Jumping them by surprise while they're distracted. See, back on the sort of Jamie back up here, just right in their faces.
Absolutely.
Ooh,
Oh,
and a
huge
nice
kill
little
on the
knife
Juno.
kill there.
One set May there now as well. They're gonna put up
Forcing
the
the
wall,
wall
so
out. Amy has been on point with catching people good times.
yeah, just big damage up in the front line. And
Coming out from Maze.
I was gonna say Dave is able to get that kill on the Symmetra. Oh, and there goes the window. Push him off. The Blizzard does get him though.
Big
but-
mail coming out.
Ooh, that Meteor Strike does get Raph there and Davis as
Fortunately.
well. Unfortunately.
Looks like, oh, it might not change the tides. Jamie and the
What happened?
Doomfist are duking it out on the site.
Oh, and there it goes. I was gonna question that Kiri ult from
And-
Maddie, but it actually worked out really well.
That was an amazing fight
That
to
was
end this
really
map.
solid.
As Doane will now take a 1-0 lead on the series.
Absolutely. I don't know.
Ryan appears to have
I
lost the
dro-
cap to his water
I
bottle.
did. Oh, we see the play of the game. from
Fancy
the
little-
Doomfist. Is it where they get punched off? I fear it is.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
That's
That's
unfortunate,
tragic.
but that's the game for you.
Exactly.
Not the tea time sprays. We hear the entire team on the other side of the wall behind us
Not happy about
have
that.
a reaction about that.
They have feelings.
Maybe is it this one? There we go.
Nice.
I did something. I saved the day.
Yeah, he knows how the camera works.
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that. Okay.
As we now wait to find out if we're gonna play hybrid or escort next. I mean, yeah, that was a. Anyways, as I was gonna say, that last map was, you know, the second point had some ups and downs, but overall, you know, very, very, just in sync with each other as a unit, as a team.
No, I agree. They played it really solid. And even when they kind of got pulled off onto their own, they did a really good job at covering each other and getting back and pulling it together. So I know I felt really good.
I think they also showed, I mean, just a lot of game awareness there with that whole Bastional and Symmetra
I
TP
really
interaction.
liked that play.
You know, you never know how many teams would have overlooked the fact that they have that and just not see the window to overlap those things.
Yeah.
And I think that was a great call from whoever on the team made the call of, wait, let's pair these things up. 'cause
Absolutely.
Absolutely, it's an amazing call that, I mean, absolutely changed the tides of that game.
No, for sure. We are going to see going over to hybrid. I fear it is going to be, oh, what's it called? It's one with like the bridge up above. I don't know. But it's one though that's like proves to be really hard for the attacking team no matter what.
Yeah, that
Um,
I have no idea.
I don't know
so.
what it's called. I'll point out if we see
I
it.
know that we're not playing Hollywood though, as that just got banned.
They
So
said,
it'll be
nope.
interesting to see where we go from there. I'm trying to think of all the hybrid maps, and
There's a lot. There's a lot of them.
I think of Blizzard World. That's
Yep.
one of them I know.
Good job. Good job. Yeah.
I think that's the extent of my
I was
map
gonna say,
knowledge
I'm
there.
dogging on you, but I don't know like any that you're.
So-
I know what they look like.
yeah, I
but-
definitely like it. Once I see it, I'll recognize it. But,
Yep. Yep.
yeah, as we just slowly.
We wait to find out,
Ugh.
you know, what we're gonna be playing on this next map.
Very slowly, but we'll get there. We'll get there. The energy, though, I think is a lot better than last week. I mean,
Definitely.
that close 3-0 game, we saw the morale down. A Monday game, no one wants that, but they're feeling good. They're back. They're feeling better than ever, and happy to see it. We are going to go
Paraiso? I think it's Paraiso.
something like that.
Something like that, yeah. But yeah, I mean, definitely, it's good to see the energy up. They're not showing it as much with their bodies and stuff, but definitely you can just tell from
Absolutely.
just the interaction with them that definitely they're a lot more energized than they were, you know, obviously on a Monday game. And then obviously the last time I casted the reverse sweep, morale was definitely down. The energy was a little low there, but
Real.
you can definitely see that they're ready to play.
Oh, they're here. They're ready.
They're excited to play.
They want to go 5-0.
I mean,
They
you know,
wanna go.
especially if it's a team like UNK,
Yep.
in-state rivalries,
Oh, absolutely.
you got to be excited to really bring the fight.
Well, they've got to. I mean, I bet you, like we mentioned before, Concordia is watching their final game of the season, and I fear that could be our biggest match. It could be really cool. Unfortunately, we do play them. It's homecoming week here. We play them in football, and that's going to be the end of that comment.
But,
We'll see what happens.
yeah, I mean, I think it is a really awesome opportunity that we do get to compete against a lot of our in-state
Absolutely.
schools.
I mean, I think it's really cool that you do get like some of your in-state like similar conference, but you also like you see your big schools, you see your little schools, you see people from all around, whether it's Arkansas, California, more in Nebraska. Like, it's just cool to see. You don't really need those like physical boundaries like you do in
No,
those sports.
last semester at one point we did have a little land match against Hastings. I think
I wouldn't, dude.
it'd be such an awesome opportunity to have more land matches against.
No,
other
my
schools.
biggest hope. I don't know if it'll happen. I'll have to talk to Aaron, but I would love to see Concordia. That would be so cool.
I would just love to get, you know, Concordia, UNL, UNO, us, Hastings.
Yeah, just,
Like, I would just love to see every school just have a big, like a,
dude,
almost like a state tournament. I think
that
would
would be
just
cool.
really interesting.
That would be really cool. Because I don't know what, like, especially the big schools in state, what their teams look like. I mean, obviously we're seeing UNK right now, but
Honestly, I think I know. At least I'm not actually sure if UNL and UNO play Overwatch, but
I
I
have
know a lot of the
no
other
idea.
smaller ones do. But you see, we're starting to get on the point as UNK is making a push. They have the Winston here.
Monkey's gonna try and get into our backline, but Jamie's doing a good job at just sticking with them, keeping them together. And they're trying to get a pick, but that invincibility field does save them.
See, UNK is just not able to push out a whole lot. As we're just
There
kinda,
goes the nade from Davis. They're getting the tracer,
he's gonna blast down that
the
soldier.
Sojourn.
And now he's gonna take the fight to them as he's just trying to clear
He's
up
going to
space.
close. There goes one. Not
Clearing
gonna
up
get
a
the
lot
monkey,
of
but
space here. And yeah, UNK's gonna be pushed back way more than they probably wanted to.
no, absolutely. Which I'm intrigued to see this kind of further choke point that they're holding here. I feel like you usually see them up closer there, but
Yeah, you definitely see them play on that first bridge. I think part of it has to do with the fact that, you know, I think it's a little bit harder for the Winston to maneuver around these
for sure.
these
Yeah,
tighter
there he
angles.
goes again.
And, you know, playing the Ramatra, I think you want to play something a little closer combat, like over here at the tight corners.
Well, I
Things
think
are trying to get to the site, but not quite able to.
you have all the high ground you want, like you said, forcing them to come a bit closer. You also have these rooms that your back support can like jump into, play it safe. So it is
Absolutely.
interesting, but I think it's working really well.
You know, unlike the rest of the team, we see Sam up here just on that front bridge. Just
He's gonna soak
Laying
up
down the
damage, get
rain
his
out
rail
there.
gun. Yeah.
now we see him slowly come back to the group. As the Tracer's gonna try to make another push against our team.
She's gonna try and get up there, but just
And
cannot.
unfortunately,
Jamie there.
not much is gonna get done with that
No.
push.
get her picked off again.
See Jamie just
You
kind
see
of
the-
soaking up damage. We do see the
Switch
switch
to
to Sigma.
Juno on the other side as well.
Yeah. Some swaps coming out from UNK already. Oh, and a big,
Big
rock,
rock.
is Jamie, but he's
Not able to capitalize on it too much. He's gonna go after that Cassidy, and he's gonna get the pick.
I also just noticed that we were playing a Junkrat. With
Yeah.
Who is?
Oh, it's Josh. Oh, I mean, not Josh. Chase.
Oh.
Yeah, I forgot he's a sub. He's in for Raph.
I.
I just noticed that.
Yeah. I
Sorry,
also,
Raph.
oh,
Sorry, Chase
also,
as well.
We're moving to the
Oh
point.
my gosh. Oh my god. Pay attention.
Observing is my passion. But yeah, I just saw the Junkrat trap and I went,
No.
weird.
If
There's a
you haven't,
Junkrat.
if you haven't seen him play, he cooks. He is a really good, maybe a little bit of a one trick, not quite, but like, he plays a really good Junkrat. So
Always love to see niche little picks come out. And we see the Tracer's still trying to take up space, and we'll see if
trying to get up there, but it's still not working. There goes the tire. Can
big
we get a
tire
big pick?
coming out.
Forces out the eye field,
Ooh.
but they, in the process, they get the pick on the Tracer. Sam and him are gonna try and push up, get those support.
I mean, yeah, this
They have
Juno
one
and
sub,
Baptiste
can he
just
get
were
the
not
kill?
able to keep up with the rest of their team. It's
From there,
Sam
she
just
goes,
kind of
yeah.
take down that Juno.
There's the team kill. I really like that Sojourn Junkrat combo. I mean, they have big damage, but they also have a lot of mobility that once they get a big play, they can capitalize on it real quick.
And I was gonna say that Wheel just had an amazing timing as the Tracer and the Sigma were trying to really push up and take a lot of space and get to the site, and just that tire did not let the supports keep
You see
up.
the Juno ult trying to capitalize on that. But there's Sam
Big ult
as
coming out
well.
from Sam.
Not
See if
gonna
he
get
can
his
get
shots.
kills.
There goes the Juno. We don't see the enemy team
Nice
capitalize
shot
too
on the
much
Tracer.
on that ultimate. We are gonna pick him
That
up quick,
was-
and I don't think they have a touch here.
And looks like that's gonna be the round.
Yeah.
As I think to win the map ball, Doane has to do is touch the point. So it'll
Quite
be
literally.
interesting to
Yeah.
it'll be interesting to see what kind of comp they pull out to try to just
I mean,
get on the point and try to get progress.
honestly, they might kind of just stick to what they just had. I feel like on this map, especially with those high mobility characters, you can kind of do the same thing you do on
Yeah.
defense.
Honestly, I think the big thing is to just try to avoid the thing that UNK kind of got in the habit of doing, which is having one of your DPS just kind of slither up and not really able to get a whole lot.
Yeah.
And just getting caught out alone. It'll be interesting. But I mean, we've obviously seen Doane so far has been playing a much more cohesive collection
Yeah.
as a unit together. And it'll be interesting to see if that continues. See them. Sam on the Widowmaker.
Interesting. Okay.
This can go one of two ways, I'm certain. Either
It's a shot.
Sam hits a really nice clip again, or
It's a quick
Sam will
switch onto
be,
it.
switching very soon.
We see the Mercy on the other side, though. Could be a good choice, just kind of getting some solid damage boost on that Sigma.
Let's see, we see the Mercy mirror coming out as Davis is on the Mercy.
Davis, no Maddie.
Staying on the Ramatra, and obviously the Junkrat, and Maddie on the Kiriko.
We've seen a lot more Kiriko from Maddie this season. I mean, I bet she's sad. She loves her Mercy, but I guess she can let Davis have it. Oh, here goes Sam. Oh, that would have been crazy.
See him get a nice little position over here.
Oh, and there's the
There's
shot.
the shot. I mean, yeah, this has possibility to just terrorize you any day.
Yeah. Even Davis both today. South of the storm. There goes the Baptist.
And we're already on
we
site,
should
getting
be able
enough
to get it.
progress, and
There
there's
it
the
is.
map.
There's a
Doane
very
is going to take a 2-0 lead in this series, match
very
point.
fast, yeah. Gosh, they're going for the speed run. We're 25 minutes in, 2-0, feeling good.
Yeah. And we see
Sam.
Sam here on the play of the game with the Sojourn.
Let's see where it is. Oh, right here with the ult. There's one. Yeah, just in the back line. Oh, shooting him.
You see
Missed
him
4
having,
shots. There it
having a couple of
goes.
missed shots on that Judo, but getting in the end. Getting that nice little kill on the Tracer to end the clip.
That's crazy.
But yeah, I mean, that was once again just a really clean and really efficient game. Obviously, hopefully,
Yeah.
can complete the sweep. That'd be a nice feeling to finish
Absolutely.
off the night. But obviously,
We'll see.
anything can happen.
Absolutely.
As we will not be visiting Coliseo tonight. We'll
Oh,
be visiting
We'll see.
one of the other push maps. I
Trying to think.
don't remember if there's any others besides just the two, but
I think it is just the 2.
so we're going
Coliseo
to
and then
the one,
that one.
the one map.
That
The one map is real.
shut up.
As yeah, we're just gonna be waiting to get into to the push game. As we see, be trying to pay attention this time to see if any swaps are gonna come out. Maybe Raph might end up coming back in. Who knows?
Doane really said purple.
Bro, I can't with you. But I'm stuck with you, and that's okay.
True. You love me. You know it.
Yeah, I guess so. So, but I mean, yeah. Once again, that was a really. I don't know how much more I can say. That was just an efficient game.
No, I don't have a whole lot to comment on there. They just like played really well.
Played
Sam had a
really
couple of
well.
really good snipes, like we saw.
Honestly, Sam got that opening kill on the Cassidy there.
Yeah.
As
NQ.
we'll be heading to New Queen Street, I believe.
Ah, I see.
I
see.
remember my map sometimes.
Good job. Good job.
This is the one in Canada. Fun fact. Oh, as we see,
Canada reference.
Jamie's gonna be on the DPS this time.
I'm sorry.
As TJ.
I think so.
TJ's gonna be taking over the tank duties this map, it seems. And we see Sam on support as well.
Right. Okay.
I mean,
Is that Davis on DPS then?
no, it's just Jamie and Chance. I mean,
This is so
honestly,
strange.
you know, you might as well.
Yeah.
I mean,
I mean, they're playing
you-
well. They're feeling good. Maybe. I hope this isn't like too cocky, but I'm really excited to see what happens.
I mean,
here.
from what I've heard about the other Overwatch team and these two that are subbing tonight,
I was gonna say
they're
both.
very good players still. They can fit right in.
I found my cap.
Good job, Ryan. I'm proud of
It
you.
only took 20 minutes.
And I mean, like we mentioned before, I mean, this is also just a great opportunity to start getting players incorporated into the
Absolutely.
team.
I mean, we still got a year or two more of Jamie and all them, but
isn't. No, Jamie's a junior.
he's
Never
a
mind.
junior. He's in my class. But even then, I agree. Like, especially seeing some talent. TJ's really solid. He's a really solid tank player. We've seen plenty of really solid junk from Chance as well. And Jamie's kind of a one-trick pony. He's our guy in all the high ranks.
I mean, hey, you never know. This could be the opportunity.
we're not
to,
one trick, not one trick. He can do whatever he wants.
Yeah,
That's what I meant by
the
that.
jack of all trades. I
There we
think,
go.
What you meant to say.
If you will.
But yeah, seeing a lot of role swaps coming out. It'll be really interesting to see how.
Yeah, I'm really excited. And then Maddie just sticking on her classic support. Gosh, I really want to see her on tank.
I would love to see the Maddie Diva.
That would be crazy.
But yeah, it'll be. We're loading up New Queen Street here.
Oh, it's this one.
Yeah, it's the-
okay.
it's the
I
little
forgot about this map. I'm not even.
Canadian
gonna lie.
little Macy's Day Parade.
Right.
I don't know. That's what I
What do you
think.
mean by
That's what I think about when I look at this map. I think of the Macy's Day Parade, but Canadian.
that? Right.
It's in Toronto instead of New York.
Yeah. And
Is that not what this map reminds you of?
No,
Oh, okay. Well,
I
guess
don't
that's
know what
just
it
me.
reminds me of, but I
Should-
cannot say it's the Macy's Day Parade, but
Okay. Well,
to each their own, I suppose.
sometimes there's a vision.
Also, we have cameras on everyone this week. I don't know
Yeah,
if you noticed that.
I do see them loading up other cameras.
So we've got Jamie, Maddie, just none on
TJ.
on TJ. Or not
Oh,
TJ.
none on Chance.
On
right now.
Chance. But I think he's
They're-
on a different computer, so
Yeah,
that's
I think they were trying to troubleshoot that earlier.
yeah.
You see, both teams are gonna
We're gonna see
break out of
the
their spawn soon and start making.
yeah,
their way.
really interesting. We're gonna see the Chance on Junk, like usual. Jamie on the Soldier.
You know, I'm
The
not surprised to
Reinhardt.
say TJ on Reinhardt because
No,
I
me
think
neither.
quite literally the other day I heard him saying Overwatch would be better if Reinhardt was the only tank. So somehow this is not surprising because you see the
Somehow.
damage boost coming out for Jamie as he's gonna.
Maddie's just gonna pocket Jamie and let him hit his shots.
And
but
yep, there
yep,
it goes.
There it goes.
There's
That's-
those shots that he's hitting. Oh my
Oh.
goodness. Okay, well, someone check his PC. What is going on here?
Hey Jamie, can we check the yeah.
Let me get a referee in here.
Doom on the other side. They've got to be careful playing close to that ledge there, but
I'll say
I haven't even let him get close enough.
getting a lot of progress on the robot is TJ's just taking up space on the front side while Jamie is just taking shots on them.
He's doing what?
He can't with you.
He's fine.
So
But no,
the
yeah.
Doomfist trying to get something done to stop the progress, and it's just not doing much. As TJ, once again, just holding down the line.
Absolutely. I mean, he's doing his job is just holding his shield up, protecting his backline, not letting that Doom in. They do kind of bump heads, but yeah.
I'll say that Doomfist just kind of went in and without a lot of his other. Oh,
So he's
and the
missing a lot of
charge
does
coming
get
up,
walled
but-
off, but I think Chance
and
will
a
be fine.
nice little
Or
shot there.
TJ will be fine, yeah. Yeah,
As
Chances is getting in their face.
Jamie is just in the front line, I guess, as Soldier, getting 2 kills there. Okay.
Oh my gosh. I fear we're killing it. We're doing very good. We've got basically all of our ults now going into this.
I'm so used to seeing Jamie on the tank that
Yeah,
I
this is
kind of
really
forgot that
weird.
he can play DPS.
Oh, wait, do we see it go down?
Not
Not
yet.
quite, we're good. Nice.
Sam
In the
almost
back
falling.
here.
The eye field coming out to save TJ.
Oh, here goes
Big
the
wheel and
jump.
window coming out.
He does. Ooh.
This is
Oh.
a lot of
Oh, he
damage
gets the
coming out.
tire.
And yeah, UNK is just not able to get much pressure put back on
I was
them
gonna say,
here.
really troublesome. We just get a big team kill here, and they're maybe gonna get one more touch, but
And it looks like
gotta get
this
one quick.
isn't the
There goes
game
the
yet.
save,
They
though.
are trying to make a stand here.
Can you
TJ
get
will
TJ
fall.
down?
It's kind of up to the DPS and the support. Oh,
Absolutely.
the res on TJ. Can he stay alive?
Oh, big res from Maddie. Raph left the game.
Well, I guess he's not in the game.
Yeah, he's not. That's fine. Oh, big hammer strike, but it's
And
not
that's
gonna be
the
enough.
series. Doane with a quick 3-0 on UNK here. I mean,
Oh, 33 minutes.
I-
Wow. Like,
that lineup honestly was.
I kind of
I kind of liked that
was-
lineup.
Raph just pulled a gym looking to the camera. Oh, come on. Let's go, Chance. Fucking what? That felt good. They played
Say,
good.
that was a nice, quick, effective series. I mean, that's what you like to see.
I
And yeah,
Dude,
there you go. Do
you
you want me to
grab-
go?
grab.
You want me to grab one of the subs?
No, I want to hear. What Jamie's thinking.
All right,
I'm
I'll go
so
get Jamie.
curious to see this man is cooking. I mean, I'm pretty sure they're just feeling good. They threw in a bunch of people they weren't expecting. So, Jamie, get in here. I mean, I'm just so ready to go out there and talk to all of them. They all just absolutely cooked. The 3-0 clean sweep felt good. I mean, good enough to change up the roles, which was really interesting. And yeah, we'll see if we even get an interview. I think they're just pumped up. Oh, howdy. Hey, no worries. Yeah, we get to see you again.
Yeah.
How did that feel? Oh, hang on.
Oh.
You're good. There we go.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, that was something else. We were trying some stuff out there.
Dude, that was so interesting, but y'all were cooking. That felt good.
Yeah, we've been in scrimmages like practicing putting me and TJ in on Overwatch Black, and we found some really good team. I
I was
think
gonna
right
say,
there.
I like that. The Reinhardt, you and Sam with the who's he playing? Sojourn at one point.
Yeah,
Just really able to get a lot of momentum, do big damage, and
and then I like when me and Jamie are DPS. That goes pretty
Yeah.
good too.
yep. No, that was really good. Dude, I don't even know what to say. Y'all like killed it.
I know. I think they weren't expecting like the switch up too.
No.
Between like that switch up really helped us because it just kept them like
On their
off guard.
toes.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, I think you were already playing really solid, but then just really changed it up. They had no idea what to do.
Yeah, I think it was just a good night overall.
Yeah.
Everyone, all the team comps really worked out tonight. I think the practice really showed right there.
Absolutely. We were saying the momentum or the morale change from last week, that really close, that backward sweep we had.
Yeah.
The morale boost from that is just crazy. Oh my
Yeah, it
gosh,
is.
what is this guy doing in here? Right. Get out of here, Ralph. But yeah, how'd it feel good? Like, even if you didn't play in that, did you notice that in there?
I did, yeah. It was just everyone was working really well together too. Like
Yep.
we were trying to make sure we stayed and played as a team. That was
Absolutely.
like a main thing tonight, and I think it just went really well doing that.
Yeah, and homecoming week. I mean, we moved the game for this, but yeah,
Yeah, it was just really good for
it's
that.
just electric in here.
Like they aren't a bad team, and we just showed up. I think.
No, I agree. I don't think they played bad at all. I
Mm-hmm.
think, like you said, we pulled out a lot of different things. We changed things up so quickly that they just couldn't adapt.
Yeah.
So, very good. Well, any other kind of closing thoughts? How you're feeling both? Does it feel good to kind of pump up to?
It does
The
feel
black.
good. Yeah, it feels good to try playing on both teams here because I don't know. It's just like I can show that I can play on black at times.
Absolutely. And we were kind of saying that, like, I mean, we still got plenty of time with Jamie and all of them. They still got a year or two more, but it's still like showing that there's still that young potential.
Yeah, we have a pretty like, especially Orange, where you have a
Yep.
really young team, like all freshmen, and then there's Jose though. But
Absolutely.
other than that, like, it's gonna be good years to come
Oh,
with all of us.
I'm so pumped, dude.
It-
Like,
it's-
y'all are
yeah.
killing it. Both. Let's see, you guys are 3-0, and
Yeah.
right now, what is this, 4 or 5-0?
Yeah,
Is it 5-0?
Yeah, I believe
I think
so,
it
something
is.
like that.
But either way, both teams undefeated going into next Friday as well for you guys.
Yep.
So I'm pumped to see it.
All right, yeah.
Awesome.
Well, thanks
Well,
for
any
having me
closing-
again.
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
don't know, just go Tigers.
Yes,
Good, ready
go
for the
Doane, roll Tide.
homecoming.
Well, I'm pumped.
Fun homecoming weekend.
We'll see how football goes.
Yeah, versus Concordia, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh, it's gonna be.
It's gonna
We'll
be a
see
fun
what happens.
game.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah, it'll
I'm
be a
pumped
fun
anyway.
one.
Anyways, hey, appreciate you, man.
Yeah, thank you
Good
so
job.
much.
Do you want to send in Maddie?
Yeah, I can do that.
I'm gonna talk to Maddie as well. She's the only one who kind of stuck on her role. We haven't talked to her yet this season. Just grab a second interview. We're feeling good. And yeah, I feel like she's gonna be annoyed with me, but like I don't care. I want to get her in here. Oh, Maddie. Maddie's right behind you. Get in here. Yep, you're good. Yeah.
Hey, Queens.
Hey.
Hey. How's it
Dude,
going?
y'all killed that. How are you feeling?
Hype. Did you guys see my messages on my phone?
No. What did you say? Or can you say?
No, I was just like, Overwatch,
Oh,
hashtag raw, let's go, Doane. I thought it was so funny.
Dude, I mean, you were the only one who stuck on their role, which was just wild. I don't know what was going on there.
It was high energy.
Yeah.
And I think it paid off really well. Like the first map we played with the teleports and everything, I'll admit I was scared.
Real,
But it worked
real.
out because we all like, we were talking earlier, we're like, one bad idea is stupid.
Sure.
5 bad ideas together, now that's
Is-
a plan.
yeah.
That's a plan.
Well,
and that's
'cause
what we did.
I really liked, we were talking about the Bastion and teleport play, which was really solid. I wasn't expecting it, but it pulled it off.
Yeah, they did a really good job with that.
I think, like you were saying, is that like, I mean, there's not a bad idea, but sometimes there are bad ideas. But if you like really commit to it, they really
Yeah.
can pull it off. So, and then second and third game. So was those role switches? Is that something you've been practicing, or was it kind of spur of the moment?
We've practiced a few of them, but like the last one, we were like feeling really good. We're like, hey, let's try this out,
Sure.
and we did really good.
Yeah.
And I'm really proud of it.
Yeah, we were kind of saying like I don't think the other team played bad at all. It was just
No.
we changed it up so much they couldn't get any chance to regroup and get it. So
Yeah, especially after our last game we played for Overwatch Black, our mentality kind of did like a full 180.
yeah.
And I think that really, really, really helped. us
Absolutely.
with our
That
game.
3-0, I remember the energy was just on the floor. Like it was, or not
Yeah,
the 3-0,
3-2.
yeah. It
Yeah.
was really close. Energy was on the floor, and just back this week, you guys were killing it. So,
Yeah.
absolutely. Also, I saw, are you playing Kiri more?
I am, yes.
Curious.
Period. Trying to
Bummed
get
about
better.
the Mercy, though?
I've kind of looked at it this way that like, I'll play what the team needs.
Fair.
And if
fair.
that's not Mercy, it's sad, but
Sad.
I'm just glad to help.
Real. Hey, as long as it pulls out in the win, then you're fine.
You're good. You're great. We're great.
Yeah.
So good.
Well, any kind of closing thoughts, or?
Skodon Rush or Roll Tags.
Yep.
I don't know what I'm saying.
No, yeah, no, I get it. Let's go to Roll Tigers. Homecoming week. We're feeling good.
Oh, it is homecoming. Skodon.
Yeah,
Wear
No.
your orange and black. We love Doane.
straight up.
Give me money.
Hey,
Thank you.
Right. Anyways, yeah. So kind of closing things out, we got 2 more wins on the board, staying undefeated for both black and orange. We're feeling great, feeling pumped going into homecoming week. That's gonna be the last game for black this week, but orange still has a match on Friday like usual. They're feeling good, hopefully going into 4-0 for both teams going into homecoming weekend. And yeah, thanks again to both Arkansas from Overwatch Orange and then UNK from this game as well. Both teams played really well. We love to play against them. And good luck on both the rest of your seasons. Like everyone else said, Skodo and Roll Tigers. Homecoming week, we're feeling good, and we're excited for more games. Love all the sport like usual. So thank you, everyone. Have a good night. Peace out.